Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on? Happy Thursday night. We are a little bit late, starting to get this set up. I am behind schedule. My bad, people. Let me get going with the scoreboard. Got to get that up there. Man, oh man. Behind. We got the Stampeders and the Blue Bombers. So it should be a good one. Hopefully the Stampeders can stay with it, stay close, make this a game, and hopefully get the win. But I definitely think the Blue Bombers are going to win. Got to get this going on the horizontal side as well, but let me get the game going. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Welcome in. Give me a moment. Must get the game up and going. Man, oh man. Yeah. So way behind schedule. I took a nap and then my alarm didn't go off or something. I don't know what happened. So don't know what happened. And I woke up and it was like 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? Gotta get the game going. Must get started. Come on, let's go. Get the game going. Boom. Let's get the screen up there. Screen going. Let's see. I think the game is on there. Make sure that's good to go. Should be good. Should be ready. Let's go. Let's see who's here. Let's say hello. Sticks is here. McLeod, Terry, Jordan, Kansas Gamer. Let's go. All right. Let me get the vertical side going. That is behind as well. Let's get that cruising and going. Welcome in on this Thursday night. It's only one game tonight. Gonna be a doozy. All right, let's get this rocking. I hate being rushed behind schedule. All right, let's get that going. We got about 1 more minute till kickoff. So we made it like just in time. Let's go. Just gonna get the vertical side going. And then we are caught up. Man, oh man. Come on, the Stamps are going to win this one because I don't think so. All right. CBS Sports. It should be on CBS Sports and is. I was checking to see if it was on the website, but no can do. All right, vertical side is up and going. Let's just share the game. All right. All right. Stampede Bowl. The good news is Calgary's home. That's the best thing I got for him. The bad news is Brendan Adams still trash. Waiting for him to step up his game. I mean, the Stamps are only, I think they're 2-1. We're in here week 5. They were off last week. And the Blue Bombers looking pretty good. That are 3-0. Zach Colaris. I don't know how the Stamps are going to stop them. Don't know how they're going to do it. But they must do their best. Okay. There we go. All right, let's see who else popped in. Canada, what's going on? All right. No. All right, I just got to get the screen ready to go. Oh, I got to get my soundboard up and going too. All right, just about kickoff time. Let's go. Wow. Boom. Boom. Yeah, the Stamps should be getting the ball first to start this game. It's kickoff time. Let's go. Get to the chat in a second, people. Get to the chat in a second. Boom, kicking off to the red. Stamps all in the red, returning from the 22. Left to right past the 30 to the 38. All right. And out comes number 3, Vernon Adams Jr. He needs to have a day if they want to stay in it. No touchdown passes, throwing 3 interceptions, over 800 yards on the season. Doing okay, but it was a little rough 2 weeks ago. But back from the bye, maybe, just maybe, they could get things going right here, right now. All right, here we go. Shotgun, takes a snap, hands over the middle, sliding down, no gain. That's a terrible start. That was terrible. Diedrich to the Mills gets a big fat nothing. What up, James? Go Bombers, go. Card crazed on the vertical side. Where is the chat? There it is. Let's go. Okay. Sweet. There it is. 13 is here. Jordan's here. McLeod. The Stampede starts today. I would hope so, McLeod, but I don't know. Don't know. Terrible. In the shotgun, only rushing 4. Throws it down in the middle. Bam! To the 47. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. Brooks with the catch. Brooks with the first down. Nice throw by Vernon Adams Jr. Brooks. Maybe he'll have a nice day. He's usually just the returner, but just getting the first down right there. Man, oh man. The internet's going in and out of the burger joint. Give me a burger. Or just give me a bite. No, it's certain inches. I don't think they had the first down. They didn't give it to him, but they sneak up the middle. Now they get it. Oh, I thought he had it. But he's got it now. All right. Gots to love the burgers. All right. Daniel to the berry. What's happening? What's going on? Stampede starts tomorrow. But today was a sneak peek for early access. Okay, thank you, Jordan. Appreciate that. Yeah, that I don't know out there with the Stampede. But the Jordan knows the way. The Jordan knows. All right, at the 50, takes a snap, hands in the middle, not much room to run, and he gets about 4. Okay. All right. Mills gets a 4 spot. Go Bombers, go. Oh, I forgot to do my, darn it, I forgot to do my fantasy team again. Keep forgetting about the fantasy team. And I didn't do my pick, so I didn't pick this game either. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't like the fantasy, Canadian fantasy. It drives me crazy. It's not good enough. What a volcano? What's going on? Oh, and Dan DeBerry's showing up on the vertical side. Parade is better than Edmonton's Pony Show? Nice. I don't know. Swings it up top. First down to the 44. Let's flippin' go. Loving it. Damarik Rhymes with the catch. Moving those chains. What's going on, Shady? Shady in the building. Shady in the volcano. Shady Lanes. What up, Dave? You can't spell? You must work on your spelling. We all have troubles. What are you going to do? If Vernon Adams doesn't work out, Aaron Rodgers will be looking for a new team. Yeah, right. Not going to happen. Richard. All right, takes the shotgun snap. He's got time. On the side, holding, going deep, down low. Underthrown. Makes it right with the 5. Into the end zone. Boom. Touchdown. Clark Barnes. Vernon Adams comes up limping, but he throws a huge touchdown. Oh, baby. I say dancing. Oh, my bad. I'm not booing him. I got to see what the flag is, but Barnes makes the play. It was a little bit underthrown. I thought it was going to hit the defender, but he makes the grab at the 5 and then works his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Boom, shakalaka boom. I got to see what that flag is. Yeah, he got hit at the 7. And a roughing the passer. 15 yards on the kickoff. The Stamps strike first, people. They strike first. What team out east do I think is a contender? I think anybody can win. I'll tell you in a second, though. Is it 6-0 Stamps? 3.5 minutes in, extra point up and good. Got it. 7-0 Stampeders over the Blue Bombers to start this game. What's good, Sticks? What is going on? Touchdown. Barnes with the boom. I got to do my fantasy team. Keep forgetting. The only teams I really don't think have a chance, James, is I don't think the Ticats are that good. I don't think the Red Blacks and the Elks. But yeah, anybody else can win out of these 9 teams. So yeah, to me, it's pretty close. Pretty close talent from everybody there. You need over 52, McLeod. Nice. We could get it. It was a good start. Good starts. What up, Rhino? Big Papa Bang's coming through. All right, let me get some water. I'm behind schedule. I'll be back in 30 seconds. We got the water. All right, I feel like I'm caught up now. Feel like we're finally caught up. Quarterback's not coming back there, Philly? Adams is done? I think his right knee got smashed. He came up limping, but that's not good. I mean, PJ Walker's okay. He didn't do well in the NFL, but hopefully that is fake news. And the kickoff. Bam. Way out of the back of the end zone. Nice. Tuck the puppy. What's going on? Oh, now they're going to show the Vernon Adams. Hopefully he's okay. Over on this 56.5, McCool. Oh, man, he rolled over the back of his right leg. Oh, man. That was way late. Oh, Thomas accidentally rolls over him. So they got the Rouge at the back of the end zone. So it's 8-0 after the kickoff because of the penalty. And swings it up top to the 45. Makes the grab. All right. Calercius with the catch. Calercius. So those like we fall, but it's hard to tell those numbers. 88 and 86 are so close on this team. 5 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions on the season, over 500 yards. 2-0 record for Colares, and they won week 2 with Streveler, so 3-0. They're beasts. Stamps need an interception. That would be nice. So 2nd and 4th, the 46 went right to left. The Blue Bombers. Delayed handoff, runs to the middle. First down. Gets to midfield. All right. He's back. Brady Oliveira is back. I hope you're wrong there, Philly. I hope you're wrong. Toronto needs a quarterback because Chad Kelly's still injured. Yeah, they do. Arbuckle's not the guy, but he held his own last week. The Rouge for the Stamps. Yep. And runs in the middle to the 50-yard line of the Stamps. Gets about 6 on the carry for the Oliveira, Mr. Mop. Taylor Fritz is struggling in Wimbledon. He's holding his own. Oh, he had 2 5-set matches? I know that first one he did, but I thought he won nicely the other day. I didn't think it was a 5-setter, was it? I thought he held his own pretty quickly in the second round. Huh. 46 more Rouges. Good stuff. Throws it up top. It's his man again. Fail. And that one's Clarcius again for about 9 yards. First down. Come on, stop these Bombers. Go football, go football, go. What up, Dallas? What's happening? Dallas in the building. Bum, ba, bum. Let's see. I forgot to do. Why didn't I woke up a half hour late, so I didn't set up the green side. And runs it up the middle, driving to the 40-37. Another 7 yards there by Brady Oliveira. All right, is that the vertical side? What up, Steve from New Hampshire? Let's go. Welcome back. I'm glad to have you. La 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 la. There we go. Okay. 8.5 minutes left in the first, 2nd and 3. Hands it off. Where's the defense? Runs it to the 30 for another first down. Stop the run. It's going to open up so much of a passing game for Coloris. That's not good. All right, let's fix that. Rock and roll. Go Stamps go, says Terry. Their defense can't stop Oliveira. Can't stop him. And swings it down low and gets over to the 22. 8 yards on the quick pass. To the 22. Stearns on the catch. Stamps defense not doing good so far. Hallelujah. Choir. It's on YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. Blue Jays up 6-3. If they win, they'll be in first place. Crush those Yankees. Crush them. Yeah, I don't know what's good. There's no injury update. I'm worried, Philly. I'm worried. And hands in the middle. Another first down to the 16 for the Bombers. They better let us know soon. Man, oh man, I'm scared. Scared. Hopefully he's all right. Rolled over his right leg. So that's not good, though. The Jays are number 1. Nothing finer than watching the CFL football on 4th of July weekend. I will be covering tomorrow's game as well. I think I have a lot of them set up. I don't have Sunday's game set up yet, though. What up, Jeffrey? You need to struggle a touchdown? He could pound it in. The Bombers running all over the Stamps. They run it for about 5 to the 12. 11-12 yard line. The defense looks like the Dolphins defense or the Bengals. The Bengals might be better this year, but yeah, that Bengals defense was pretty bad last year. They need to start out way better, and they'll probably make the playoffs. So that was disappointing for Cincinnati. But yes, I get your point with the defenses. Pretty trash. Calgary can go quarterback shopping in Cleveland. They have too many quarterbacks. Coloris throws over the middle. And I think he makes a catch at the 6. Claricius has a first down at the moment, unless it's an offensive holding. I think it's holding on the offense, and it is. Bring them back. Hold them to 3. Let's get it done. Nice. Bum. Let me get the stats up there. I don't have those going. So holding should bring them back out of the danger zone, which is nice. All right, They're at the 22-yard line, 2nd and 16. Takes a snap, rushing 3, pressure, screen pass to Dembski, cutting in, make the play, stop him, spin maneuver. Jeez, taken to the 11. And down he goes. Scary. I'm like, they're not going to get this. Almost get it. Whoa, what there, Seth? What's going on? Seth in the building. Yeah, we got the Ticats and the Argos tomorrow. Lions and Alouettes on Saturday. And Red Blacks and Elks on Sunday. I might have that game up there. I know I have Friday and Saturday's games ready. All right, showed a field goal on 3rd and 4 from the 10. So it should be like a little 18-yard field goal. Bangs it through. Got him. All right, so the Stamps defense holds. Bends. Doesn't break. It's 8-3. Stamps on top. All right, so we'll see what's going on with Vernon Adams Jr. Man, because if he can't go, like you said before, it's going to be P.J. Walker. Not looking pretty. All right. Boop. There we go. What up, Dan Studio? Let's go. Joining on the vertical side. Card Crazed is there. You're from Cincy. Welcome in, Jeffrey, on the vertical side. Going from Cincy. Chilling. I think the Bengals are going to have a decent year this year. I definitely do. I think they started about 1-5 last year. They had a chance to make the playoffs in the last week if things would have bounced their way. But, yeah, their offense is too good to not make the playoffs again. That would be ridiculous. All right. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's game is 7:30 Eastern Time. Argos and Ticats. Then we got 2 games on Saturday. We have 1 European League of Football Saturday morning and the Lions and Alouettes at night. And then we got 2 games for the European League of Football on Sunday. I think that's what I didn't set up. And then we got the Elks and the Red Blacks Sunday night. But I will be streaming the games tomorrow on 4th of July. But was still out with his knee, Dallas? Womp womp. You never heard of P.J. Walker? Man, he's been in, he was in the XFL. I think it was 2020 that he was tearing it up, and he did really well before they shut that league down during the COVID. Your laptop needs to be fixed, Seth? Oh, man. We're going to give you one of these. CFL sucks at the halftime, the sideline reports. Doing a bad job today. Let's see. High snap. Oh, he's back out there. All right, he's out there. I guess it wasn't anything too much because he's out there throwing an incomplete pass to Rhymes. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Stamps. Yeah, 8-3. Stamps on top. Let's go. Tuck the puppy. Let's go. Oh, I like that. Your little Bombers emoji, and little Stampeders. Nice. I have Saturday's game. I have the one Saturday game. I don't think I did Sundays yet. I gotta double check. Or I might have did one of them. I didn't do both yet. On the run, and Adams gets about 8 on the scramble up top. It'll be 3rd and 2, and they'll probably punt. Black screen issues for the laptop. Not good. We don't like that. But I will be doing 2 on Sunday. I think that's the only thing I didn't get to the other day. I don't think I got to that. I'll have to double check, though. Yeah, I only did Saturdays. I didn't set up the European League for Sunday yet. But I'm going to do 2 on Sunday morning. Punts it away, backs him up to the end zone. And he's going to return it out to the 5. Tackled at the 6. Backing him up. Nice. So the Bombers and Zach are starting deep in their own zone. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like it affected him. Yeah, on that scramble too. So the Stamps got away with one there, Philly. Whoo-wee. Yeah, it's hard to make the playoffs when you don't have a top 25 defense. Yeah, it was pretty trash. Pretty bad. But with Joe Burrow, he can carry any team to the playoffs and almost did last year. So I think they'll be better than last year, but that offense needs to fire on all cylinders. Because I like the Bengals. Like those Bengals. I mean, maybe I don't like the Steelers, and the Ravens to me are just okay, and I'm just hopeful for the Bengals and rather see the Bengals win. Great field position. Backed up at the 6th. I love it, Jordan. Love it, love it, love it. Vladdy just got hit in the foot with the ball. Womp. What up, Raider? What's going on? The Raider joining the Rhino party. Why did he take it out of the end zone? He didn't want to concede the 1 point. He didn't want to give up a rouge. If he doesn't take it out of the end zone, then it would be 9-3. But then the Bombers have the 40-yard line by giving up the 1 point. So he thought he can do something. Got it to the 6, but it stays 8-3 there, Philly. The Stampede starts tomorrow. Shania's going to be there. I want to be there. If Shania's there, I want to be there, Dallas. Let's go. Do you like these ELF games? Me too. I got Saturday's game. What is Saturday's game? Saturday's game is... the Prague Lions and the Vienna Vikings at noon, 12 o'clock Eastern Time on Saturday. And then there's 2 early games on Sunday. Don't know which ones I'm covering on Sunday yet. You like Baltimore to win the AFC? Most likely. You know, it's them with the Bills and the Chiefs, of course, but I'd love to see a different team rise and shine. Since he should make the playoffs if Burrow is healthy. Exactly. One out to the right, hits his man to the 10, pushing it down to the 13. So he gets about 7 yards. 7 yards on that reception. So 2nd and 3. Looked like Wheatfall with the catch there. Haven't been able to find the Mexican Football League right now. We'll have to take a deep dive next year before the CFL to see if we can find anything. But we're just going to keep covering what we're doing there, Steve. The Bombers have the ball. Yep, they're at the 13. 2nd and 3, motion resetting. Thought he got the Stampeders to jump off sides. You think the Eagles going back to the Super Bowl against the Ravens? Ooh, a battle of the birds there, Philly. Offsides on the Stamps. Gives them an automatic first down. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Moncrief jumped off sides. Flippin' Moncrief. Shania Twain, 30 years ago. Was that her hit? Back in 1995? That don't impress me much. She had a couple hits, right? I know that's one main one. What up, Genius? Genius going vertical. The Lions got too many changes with the coaching. They're still going to be good. They're going to be good. Oliveira for 2 up the middle. Not much there. Good. So 2nd and 8. Stuff that run. Football breakfast with the Rhino on Sunday. Yeah. Saturday, it won't be too early. I'll be able to sleep in. But Sunday, nice and early. Let's rise with the Rhino. Jordan says Bills are going to the Super Bowl. It'd be nice to see them back. It's been a long time since the 90s. The digital just flew in, and boy, are his arms tired. Goes up top, intercepted by Sims. 20, 15, 10. Show me pick 6. Boom! He steals it away with the interception to the house. Touchdown! Oh, baby! Oh, pick 6. didn't see it coming. Unbelievable. Webb. Boom. Slamming it in there. Show me a touchdown. Time of the Stamps. Jumps the route. Collision with the interception. Dembski trying to make the play. I wonder if they're going to challenge us for possible pass interference. But oh, baby. Oh, baby. Pick 6. Woo! 14-3 Stamps at the moment. No challenge flag yet. The extra point coming. Boom! It's good. 15-3. Oh! Wow! Coloris was a pick 6. Webb with the pick to the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's unbelievable. Let's go, Terry. Ooh, Shania's about 55, 60-ish. You're probably right. Probably. 60 in August. All right. Living her best life. A superstar of the 90s. They're getting up there now. Go, Stamps. Go, gamer. Go, 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 go. Touchdown, Philly. I love it. Ooh. Man, I feel like a woman. Yeah, that's the other song there, genius. Thank you. Man, I feel like a woman, and that don't impress me much. I don't know the actual names of the titles, but those are the songs. Not good for the Blue Bombers. It's good for the over, getting more and more points. So I don't know how well these defenses are going to do, even though it's a defensive touchdown. But let's go. Keep spreading it on, people. 15-3, Tuck the Puppy. A pick 6. Gotta love a pick 6. I did not see that coming. Love it. Yeah, Philly. The card craze. We'll be right back. We'll be here chilling, Froggy. We will be here. Front row tickets for Shania, $1,000. That is a spicy meatball, I must say, Dallas. $1K. Womp womp. Womp 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 for the Blue Bombers. Oh, he thought Webb was going to drop back. He was, and then he cut in, made the play. Coloris couldn't make the right read on Webb and takes it to the house with the interception. Bang, love it. The over-under is 63.5. What should you do? Oh, the line now jumped up. I don't know about 63, but the earlier over-under was nice. So, pretty cool. 15-3 Stamps on top. Am I a Shania fan? I like a few of her songs. I don't go out of my way to listen to her, but she's catchy. She's got some good songs, I must say there, Steve. The more points, the better, Tuck. I love it. Returning pass of 20 to the 30, right to left to the 34 for the Blue Bombers. Val on the return. 2,000 for the front row, Dallas. Man. Yikes. That's a lot of dimp. A lot. All right, let me get the other side going. The vertical side should be going. We're under a minute to play. 15-3 Stamps. I know it is going. Bam. You got the over 51.5. Looking good so far. Yeah, 18 points in the first. 18 the first looks good. Oh, I feel like a grandma. Sing it, Richard. And fakes the handoff and Coloris on the run up the middle for about 5. That looked like a broken down play. Looked like they wanted to run to the outside, but had to go up the middle. Still got 5, though. Not bad there for Coloris. Not bad. Tickets away in the back. Just about 400, Dallas. Welcome in, Dallas. Oh, I made some chili in the crock pot the other night. So the chili, when I had my nephew stay over, I made that and we're good to go. After they left, it was done. But the chili's good to go, and I had some this morning. Gave a little to Mama Dukes as well. So that lovely Rhino chili is there. Runs up the middle, bang, bang, bang. Last play the first quarter, and busts through for a first down. Gets about 8 yards on the carry for the mop. Brady Oliveira's back, and the Bombers need him as they're down 15-3 after 1. The chili is most excellent. Indeed, so good. Love that chili. Got a nice little kick. I think I didn't get any habaneros for it. I did just jalapenos. It does have a little extra kick when I put the habaneros in there. But I think I did it with five jalapenos. So usually I'll do 4 jalapenos and I think 4 of those mini habaneros. So it's a little bit lighter, not as spicy without the habaneros. But those give a nice little kick. What's going on, Giants fan? Your all-time second favorite band, Fish. Man, that was big in the 90s when I was a kid. I wasn't a fan of their music. I don't like the Fish. But I remember it was so popular. They still do shows out there. At least in the last few years, I think Fish was around and touring or doing some shows there, Steve. You saw all 3 shows in person last month. Okay. Last month. Bam, the Fish. Not a fan, but I remember middle school, the kids were raving about the Fish. Do I make my chili with beans? Yes. I put a can of black beans and then a couple of cans of kidney beans. So it adds more. I really make a thick chili. Very, very thick chili. So yes, I add the beans in there. And then after I make the chili, I'll make rice, some white rice, to make a nice meal out of it with the rice and the chili. Amazing. What's going on? Nani, welcome in. Let's go Bombers. For $700, you should see the Eagles perform at the Las Vegas Sphere. I'm not an Eagles fan. Well, yeah, the band, not the team. They're okay. I'm not much of an Eagles fan. But for $700, nah. I wouldn't even want to spend $100 to go see the Eagles. A little bit before my time, and I'm not the biggest fan. But the Sphere is pretty sweet. I gotta go see some shows at the Sphere in Vegas. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, 1st and 10 as we start the second quarter. Bombers now going left to right at the 47. Hands in the middle, and the Stamps stuff him. Maybe, just maybe, he gets 1 for the Oliveira. Brady Oliveira. I still need a rice cooker. Yep, I do it in the pot myself. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's go stop him. 2nd and 10, they gave him nothing. Only rushing forward, plenty of time. Checks it down, make the tackle. Oliveira gets past the 50 to 52. No first down for the Bombers. Punt it away. Let's go. Yeah. Defense holding nicely on that drive by the Bombers. You're eating soft-shelled crabs with Chick-fil-A sauce? You love the sauce. Yeah, I don't really eat many of those different chicken sauces. Chick-fil-A's chicken's okay. It's okay. I don't want any of that nonsense. The nonsense sauce. Kidney beans and black beans there, Philly. And makes the return to the 12. Chop down right away. Nothing there. Nothing there for the Stamps on the return for Benjamin. I think the Bombers need to change their offensive plan. It's not working so well. They almost had a chance to get a touchdown earlier on. They got a field goal, which was nice for them. But offense, not doing so great. And the Stamps are not known for their defense. But I'll take the 3 points so far here in the first half. 9 more likes to 40. Let's get it. Let's get those likes up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let me just check one thing. We are moving and carousing and moving up those subs as we're at 2558. Got a couple new subs today. Let's go. That's 1, and That's 2 so far. So 2 subs here in the first quarter. I like it. 2 subs a quarter would be nice to get 8. 8 subs a stream for the CFL would be glorious. Labor Day is better than 4th of July. Does anybody have says the sticks? Anybody going to see the fireworks tomorrow night? I know it's nothing out there in Canada, but my American peoples, I'm going to be covering the game tomorrow. The Argos and the Ticats, 5:30 to 8:30 my time, which is what, 7:30 to 10:30 on the East Coast. I will not be watching the fireworks. Maybe when I'm done at 8:30 my time, I can go catch them outside somewhere. But no barbecues or parties for me. I got to stay here with you for all my Canadian folk covering the Argonauts and the Ticats. The Battle of the Bottoms. Oh, and I don't think the Argonauts going to do so well. But one of the teams out of the Argos, Ticats, Elks, and Red Blacks are going to make the playoffs. That's crazy. Oh, Barnes is hurt from that touchdown reception. Oh, man. Barnes is on the sideline of the Stamps. That's not good. All right, 1st and 10 to 12. That right tackle jumped early. Hopefully it was offsides by the Blue Bombers. What up, Leslie? Let's go. Leslie joining the party. Offsides on the defense. We shall take it. 1st and 5 for the Stamps. Gets a nice little 5 yards out to the 17 because they're backed in their own zone. There's actually fireworks every night during the Stampede in Calgary. You'll definitely go a few times. Fun times, Jordan. Fun times. And Adams maneuvers around the pocket, throws across his body to the 25. Break that tackle, gets to the 28. All right. Alford on the catch. Yeah, buddy. So 1st down, because they only needed 5. Got it. What's going on, Eric? To the Wallace. Showing up on the vertical front. Loving it. We got to get the fireworks going. I'm sure my nephews will love it. Would love it. The best part about the fireworks is the barbecue. I love me some barbecue. I don't like firecrackers. I don't like all the noisy. I want to see all the bright lights. Those are the fantastic ones. Let it be quiet. Shh. Runs up the middle. Mills for about 6. Nice, 6 or 7 on that one. Short 2nd down coming up for Calgary. You'd rather watch a CFL football with the Rhino. Maybe I should find something to do some fireworks out there. Maybe I'll find a little sound effect. It won't be as good, though, as showing the cool fireworks on stream. All the starting quarterbacks have been sidelined for at least one game this year. Not Vernon Adams yet, though. And hands it off up the middle, spin maneuver. Mills with the scrum push. It's right at the line. Depends on the spot. He could just be inches short. What's a good word, Eric? What have you been up to, man? You've been popping in a bunch for the CFL. Long time no see, my man. Yeah, I think a lot of teams, they've missed the starting quarterback. The Stamps have not. The Stamps have been okay. Go Stamps, go, Terry. Let's go. Yes. Do you remember when Birmingham had a CFL team? I don't. That was before my time. This is only my 3rd year covering the CFL, and it's just short of a 1st down. 3rd and inches. Lines up. Sneaks ahead. Is that Vaughn on the sneak? They brought out Quincy Vaughn instead of PJ Walker for that 1st down. Interesting. Bam! Another 1st down for Calgary. Let's go. Man, oh man. 4th of July tomorrow. The hot dog eating contest is tomorrow. Joey Chestnut is back in action. Should I cover the hot dog eating contest for the women and the men? Should I cover that tomorrow? I mean, it's a short little thing, 10 minutes and 10 minutes. It won't take much time at all. I should cover it. I love the hot dog eating contest. Runs it up the middle, loses a yard. Fail. Nothing there for Mills. Fail, fail, fail. Wilson on the stop.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson! Wilson!
Las Vegas had a CFL team. The game started at 9 p.m. because of the heat. Makes sense. You got to start really late. It is hot in the desert. McLeod, hot, hot, hot. You think you could do 12 dogs in 10 minutes? 12 hot dogs in 10 minutes? Wow. Wow. Second 11. Right to left. Stamps coming deep up top. Dropping it in there. Underthrown, goes up and makes the play. Loving it. Jonesy with the catch. Yeah, buddy. Another first down for the Stamps. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. I want to eat some hot dogs. Sacramento, Birmingham, Las Vegas. All right, all right, all right. I don't know that last place there, Terry. Can I give you a time count? You want me to time you out? I'll time you out. There's 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, it's 8:51, 8:50, 8:49, 8:48. Runs in the middle to the 40 to the 36 yard line. 8:43 on the clock. Hopefully that helps there, Jordan. Stamps are going to whoop the Bombers. I hope you are correct. This is what we need to see.
Fatality.
Smash them and crush them. So 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard run. Let's go Jonesy. 8:14, 8:12, 8:11. Let's go. Heads in the middle. Boom, big hole. First down. Passes all the levels. Gets to the last level. Mills with a huge run. Let's go. We had one man to beat. Otherwise, he takes it to the house. Get that running game going, Calgary. Get it going. You had Nathan's famous hot dog. So small. They're not too small. Inside the 20 at the 6. I don't think they're that small. Not as big as like the Sabrettes. But, yeah. I like Nathan's a little better than Sabrettes. I'm not a fan of either one, though. Not a fan of either one. I like the crappier hot dogs. Crappier. Oh, a penalty! Defense! All sides! A free 5 yards. They're gifting the Stamps. I love it. Loving it. Birmingham back in 1995. I can't say I know it. I can't say I remember it there. I don't remember, Steve. What up, Chill? Vampires? Vampire goblins? Rutro. Chill there, Chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Don't worry about those vampires. And throws it in the middle, off the hands, a little bit behind the receiver. Should have had it. Philpott, you got to make that grab. We've been 1st and goal to 2. 2nd and 5 for the Stamps. Stick says Sabretts are better than Nathan's. Most people, I think, agree with you. We started watching the CFL during the Doug Flutie years. I only remember that as a kid, his in the NFL, not for the CFL. The Shreveport Pirates? I don't know it, Steve. Don't know it. Plenty of time. Throws it up top. Hits his man. Gets the first down. 10-5. Into the end zone. Boom! Got it. Alford with the touchdown. 21-3 Calgary. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Boom! Bang! To the moon, baby! This is a great start for the Stamps. Another touchdown pass. This time to Alford. Not Alfred. He is Batman's butler. So 2 touchdown passes for the Stamps and Adams. He didn't have any for the first 3 games. 2 today against the best team in the league, the Bombers. Man, oh man. And extra points. Nails it 22-3. I am shocked. Shocked. 22-3. Stamps on top. I love it. Love it. That over is looking good there, McLeod. More and more touchdowns for the Bombers. We'll probably get some garbage time touchdowns for the Bombers in the second half. I mean, anything could happen. The Bombers could easily come back. They could easily come back in this game. Ooh, dessert time. I want some dessert. Maybe I'll have a little ice cream tonight. Whew, 22-3 Stamps, up by 19. It's a 3-score game here in the first half. Don't count out the Bombers yet. Do not count them out. It's still early. Almost halfway to 52, and I'm shocked with the Bombers have a 3. The Bombers only have 3. What up, Nick? We are sticking to football, food, and movies, my man. So, yeah. All good there, Nick. Welcome in. All good. But we're talking about the Stamps and the Bombers on this Thursday night. We got 4th of July. We could talk about tomorrow and all the fireworks, all the food. We could talk about movies and all that jazz. We got plenty of other channels that talk about that nonsense and however you feel about that. So you can take that anywhere else. But football, food, and movies on this channel. Man, oh man. Yeah, so any politics or anything like that, moderators, just delete those messages right away. And they continue, then you hide them or time them out. Returning it to the 41-yard line. All right. And if they do it for a third time, then you just hide it from the channel. But any stupid, politics stuff or any nonsense like that, just delete those messages. We don't need to see that in the chat anywhere. Appreciate it. What up, Canadian? The angry Canadian joining the party. You got a job. Let us know. What kind of job did you get? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully it's a good one. Glad to see things are looking up and up. I saw that you did a stream the other day or last week about the jobs in Canada where they're going downhill. No, I was talking about somebody else there, Canadian. Somebody else. Mrs. Sticks does not eat meat. No hot dogs for her. More hot dogs for you. Less hot dogs for her, the more for you. That is a win. All right, so we need 2 more subscribers to get to 2560. 2560 as we're cruising closer to 2,600 subscribers. Ever since you mentioned it, you got more interviews. Good luck, my man. Good luck. Keep on grinding. If you work hard, there'll always be somebody there to hire you. Somebody will hire you. It's just the way it is. The penguin has arrived. I saw you at the zoo this morning, guy. Drinking a tasty margarita. I don't know why you were in Colorado Springs. We got to send you to the South Pole. You start on Tuesday. Get that money. Get that money. Rise to the top. The ascent of the Canadians starts now. You don't have to worry about her eating the last hot dog. Somebody will eat the hot dog. Most likely be you. All right, the Bombers have the 42 left to right. Swings it up top. And Stearns tackle behind the line. What a play. What a tackle. Loving it. Loses a yard on that one. Moncrief on the stop. I thought he took a bad angle there, but got him around the legs and took him down. 2nd and 12. Lost at 2 by number 6. Moncrief on the stop. You going nowhere. Nowhere, Stearns. Nowhere. Speaking of Flutie, he believes Bo Levi Mitchell was the greatest quarterback in Calgary history. Well, apart from Flutie, right? Apart from himself. And 2nd and 12, Calara sits in the pocket, throws it down low, bobbles, and makes the grab for a gain of 5. Not enough. No good for you. Punted away. Claricius with the catch. And the Stamps making plays on defense. I am loving it. No Jurassic Park movie is going to top the original, most likely. Most likely. I've only seen the first one. I don't remember seeing the others. I don't recall. Stampeders are rocking today, guy. The silly penguin is back again. What am I watching? What up, Zombie? Ooh, Zombie Slayer. Nice name. We had vampires in there. Now we got Zombie Slayers. We're watching the Canadian Football League between the Winnipeg Blue Bombers and the Calgary Stampeders. Like the names. Vampires and zombies. That would be a good matchup. That'd be a good football game. Vampires would easily win that one, though. Hands down. Hands down. Nice. Tuck the puppy. Nice, nice, nice. NFL is way better. Yes. But I'm making this a full year, all year round football channel. So I cover the UFL, CFL, European League of Football, college football, and the NFL. That's what my channel is. And screen pass trying to squeeze through. Gets to the 30. So about 6 yards there by the Mills. So, yeah, tons and tons of football. 5 different leagues on this channel. Rising Rhino, rising to the top. So if you love any football, this is the place to be. Bam, that's what I'm building. It's a football station with a side of other things. A little taste of Avalanche hockey, a little bit of Nuggets and Knicks basketball. Sometimes I do tennis, but I think I'm getting away from the tennis. I don't have the time to do tennis. But football, and a little hockey and basketball. Up the middle, first down. Boom, move those sticks. Mills coming through. Bam. Got him. The Sasquatch Zombies. Oh, man. Yeah, well, we didn't get Vince in here yet. Vince will arrive a little bit later. But I'm sure he's got tons of barbecues and parties to go to. The first Jurassic Park came out 30 years ago. I think it was 94. Could have been 93. But I feel like it was 1994. Here we go. 1st and 10. Up top. Hits his man to the 43 and sliding down. So 5 yards on the reception there by Brooks. How's the crowd in Calgary? I keep forgetting to look. I'll check in a second there for you, guy. Check in a moment. Yeah, the CFL is a different dynamic. It's been around for over 100 years, and it definitely is quality football. Top notch. The NFL is the NFL. It's the best in the world, but CFL does a mighty fine job. 2nd and 5 of the Stamps, right to left. Let's go. Love the red uniforms. They pop on the screen. Adams going deep up top. Got me one of them. 40, 35, 30. Take the house. 25. Cuts back. 20. Cuts down to the middle of the field. 10. Juking defenders to the 5. To the 2. Philpott almost takes it to the house for a touchdown. But they finally get him at the 2. He did so much work. Oh, baby. Man, wide open. Nobody covered the Philpotts. And they're at the 2. He made like 3 Bombers miss in the open field. And finally chopped down on Thursday Night Football. They're taking a quick commercial break. You hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today as we're moving to 3,000 subscribers. Closer and closer. Man, and the Stamps about to get another touchdown. Be amazing. 3 would make it a 22-point game, but a touchdown would make it a 4-score game here in the first half. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't understand, but I love it.
Put the bunny back
Oh, Vince stopped by. I didn't see him. It must have been when I was in a frenzy in the beginning. At least The Godfather and Clerks made a good sequel. Clerks. That one is off the rails. Godfather 2, top notch. One of the best. That's probably one of the best. Probably the best sequel of all time. Godfather 2. The Raptors formed in 1995, cashing in on the popularity of dinosaurs. We've been cashing in on the popularity of dinosaurs for millions of years. Well, at least the last 2,000. But yeah, they push the dinosaurs on kids when they're young to love the dinosaurs. And yeah, they love dinosaurs. They love it. They've been gone forever and ever, but they love dinosaurs. Stay down, Rock. You're getting destroyed out there. They are. They are getting a little bit of destroyed, Sticks. The Stamps are whooping the Bombers. Love it, Terry. Love it. As Forrest Gump says, it happens. That's not what he says. He might have said it, but that's not his famous line. I don't remember that. Life is like a box of chocolates. From the 2, first and goal, pounded in the shotgun. Adams got time. Over the middle, knocked away, incomplete. Can't get it in there. Going to Rhymes. Holmes knocks it away. Second and goal. Come on, get a touchdown. You have to sign off, Steve? No, I'll catch you later, man. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. Steve from New Hampshire checking out. Well, this is just the beginning of our weekend. We got streams Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Saturday, Sunday, all day. I'll catch you later. Happy 4th of July. Happy weekends. Second and goal. 22-3. Pounded on. Hands in the middle. Boom! I think he's in. Show me touchdown. Show me touchdown. I don't see the referees. It looks like Mills up the middle. Holy crap. Mills with the touchdown. Got him. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Boom. Mills with the 2-yard touchdown run. 26 makes it 28-3. Oh, man, this is a shocker in Calgary. Wow. Extra point is good. 29-3. Stamps on top. Blowing it up. Blowing it up. This is amazing. The big Stampede parade starts tomorrow morning. What time? What time, guy? As the teams need to exit while the 10-day event is on. 10 days. The 10-day event. Interesting. Let's see. Should I make a poll in here? La 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 la. Wow, I am shocked. I did not see this happening, but I love it. Let's do a poll. Let me set the poll here. All right, we put the poll out there. And kicks it off, returning from the 16 left to right, out to the 30. All right, so I probably should have started that from the beginning, but no big deal. We got it going now. 29-3 is very impressive. I know, guys, this is crazy. Crazy. All right, Chorus, work your team back. There's 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter, and it's 29-3. This game is going fast, and I'm so excited, so shocked. This is great, unbelievable. Man, oh man. And Coloris takes a snap, does a little juke, screen pass down low, trying to find room, and gets to the 37 for about 5 yards there by Oliveira. Wow, Chuck the Puppy, 29-3. There's not much else going on tonight. There's no more basketball and hockey for a while. We have the WNBA going on. I saw the Fever was slicing it up. So if you're going to go out of town, Tuck the Puppy's scoreboard, you can give us a little WNBA with the Fever. I think that game's coming to an end, or might have just ended. But you don't have to do baseball updates, but Fever and close to the deep, overthrown, incomplete, 2 and out, going deep to Schoen, first target of the day. And the Stampeders get the ball back, $1:42 on the clock. Wow. I am, after the terrible game last week against the Ticats, well, the last time they played, and I guess it was 2 weeks ago, that was really bad showing. This is really amazing for Calgary, really amazing. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers returning for the 19, out to the 25, to the 28, by Benjamin, and a flag on the return. Womp. They run the chuck wagon races. Still a big payout. What the heck is a chuck wagon race? I feel so lost. I'm confused. I don't know much about this crazy 10-day event. Sounds amazing, though. What up, Super Kane? What's going on? Welcome in. The Winnipeg Blue Sellers. They're getting thrashed today, Kane. Thrashed. I am shocked. 90 seconds left in the first half. Stamps dominating the first half, but usually in the CFL, it's a tale of two halves, and anything can happen. All right, so we're at 32 points here in the first half. The over is looking good, and because the Bombers haven't even started scoring yet, they're not going to stick with 3. They're going to get some touchdowns. It's coming in the second half, people. So don't worry. As they back up the Stamps to the 14-yard line, shotgun hands it up the middle. Mills gets to the 19, 7 yards. On the run. The Cane is back in the building. Ferraggi watched the chuck wagon races almost 40 years ago. I don't even know what the chuck wagon races are. How do I not know this? Before that push to take the races out because of the horse safety. We felt there wasn't enough room to go around barrels side by side. I don't know anything about this, but it's going on forever. Throws it up top, through the hands, incomplete. Might have been tipped at the line as he was going to Jones. And the Stamps were out to punt with 64 seconds. They just stole what I was going to say. 64 seconds left in the first half. So terrible 2 and out by the Stamps. Unusual here in the first half. But the Bombers have a chance with a little bit of time left. Checking in on the Blue Bombers, 13. What's going on? Not to be confused with the Pittsburgh's Blonde Bomber. Hey-oh. And punts it away. Foomp. And short kick. Returning for the 52. Past midfield to the 47-yard line. 47-yard line. Good field position for the Blue Bombers, but a flag on the play. Hopefully it's a hold and bring him back. The Fever, okay, they won 74-59, and there was no Caitlin Clark, right, McCool? No Caitlin Clark. What's up on the vertical side? Top B, is that Top B? Sorry, can't see the name. Top B, what's up? I'm in Colorado. I'm not in Canada, actually. I've only been to Canada once. I covered all that is NFL, all that is football. UFL, CFL, all season long. The European League of Football, and college football as well. UFL, CFL, ELF, NFL, college football, 5 different leagues, and got a ton of sweet autograph footballs, McFarland's starting lineups, bobbleheads, all behind me. You can only see a little bit of it. And then tons of Colts jerseys. But I'm in Colorado. Colorado in the States. So a little bit south. 2 holding penalties on Winnipeg. Bring them back. That is huge. A huge penalty.
What have I done?
No CC. What's going on? Play-by-play with the JJ. My man coming through. Play-by-play with JJ, big-time Phillies streamer. If you like baseball and you like the Philadelphia Phillies, he is your man. He even does this new trendy thing created by the JJ, the Diamond Zone, where he covers all the games. So usually he does that when the Phillies aren't on, and he covers, it's like the red zone for baseball. So check him out, subscribe over there. All right, from the 42 of their own, the Bombers looking, throwing a deep up top, underthrown, a little bump, but no penalty flag, incomplete, going to Weefall. Can't get it. I like it. I like it. Supporting the football. You better, JJ. 50 years ago, there were a lot of dead horses and drivers at the Stampede. That's not good for business there, Leslie. That's horrendous. Where are you from, Top B? I keep thinking it's like Top 8, but it says Top B. Unless I'm blind, which I could be blind. Rib Fest? I want some ribs. I want a barbecue. I'm going to have some chili tomorrow. Ooh, chili dogs. Anyway, and plenty of time. Throws up top. It's his man. Schoen gets a first down. Oh, baby. Nice play. And gets out of bounds with 41 seconds left in the first half. You know it, JJ. You are the man, the myth, the JJ, the top-notch baseball streamer. Rising on up. Rising on up. I want some ribs. Queen Bee and the Top B. Oh, baby. Baby. From midfield on the Stamps logo. Over the middle. First down again. Shown to the 41. 14 yards on the reception. 36 seconds on the clock. They're getting closer to field goal range, but a touchdown would be huge from Winnipeg. Who's that woman behind me? Wilson. And makes the grab to the 32. Calercius coming through. Oh, man, almost intercepted, but Calercius. This is who it is. That is who you see. Oh, man, he undercut that. That could have been a pick 6, but it somehow goes over his head, makes the play. Unbelievable. One thing doesn't go the Stamps' way. First down, 28 seconds at the 31. Blue Bombers driving. And throws it down low. Hits his man to the 21. Another 10. Calercius. 21 seconds on the clock. They got a shot at the end zone. Oh, baby. The Stampeders. That's right, JJ. That is right. Put Streveler in. No, they're not going to do that. Colaris is too good. He's starting his comeback right now. They're going to get some points on this drive. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. They're saying 2nd and inches. The Bombers have 2 timeouts. 20, 19. Throws it down low to 15. First down goes down at the 13. We fall on the catch. Now he moves those sticks. 16 seconds on the clock. No touchdown, Stamps. Do not let him a touchdown. They're up by 26. A field goal cuts to the 23. The clock is running. 14, 13. No touchdown. Pressure. Get him. Go to the back of the end zone. Shown. That's out of the back. Incomplete. 7 seconds left. Took up too much time. And they might be able to run one more play. Oh, baby. We need more likes on here. We got 49 viewers and 37 likes. Let's get those up. Let's get that Fitty Burger and beyond in the first half. Got to keep on cruising. We'll get more people chilling in here once the Blue Bombers start coming back, though, in the second half. But they're going to go and try to get a touchdown here. 7 seconds on the clock. The guy hails from Calgary. Nice. Love it. Love it. Let's go, Stamps. Let's go, guy. You're close to the North Pole with the Penguins. Colares on the run, throws it. Oh, he has his man, throws it too high to Weedfall. Oh, and there's 1 second on the clock. He had him. He had him. Oh, now they got to kick the field goal. Holding him to a field goal, Colares. Wow. He was on the run. He has his man wide open. Throws it too high. Too high. Card Craze has been in Calgary for 3 years. Ages ago. All right, snap, hold, kick, and nails it. All right. So that's how we end the first half. 29-6. The Bombers get 3 more. All right. Cuts it to a 23-point lead. It is a 3-score game. So it cuts to 26-23, making it only a 3-score game going to the second half. Nice. Card Craze, the interior of the BC. Out there on the west side. No. Get Dikembe Mutombo'd. Mutombo. All right, people, we're at the halftime. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, because as we get subscribers, you'll hear this. So every time we get a new sub, that is the sound effect to show that we are going and growing. What sound effect we're going to hear? That. So that's what we need you to subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed, then smash that notification bell. Ding, ding. All right, so tomorrow night we have the Argos and the Ticats. All right, so that game is 7:30 Eastern Time. Saturday we got the Lions and the Alouettes, and Sunday the Elks and the Red Blacks. I'll be covering all those. What's going on? Murdoch. Murdoch in the building. What is good? The Bombers got the field goal, indeed. How's Dembski doing? Dembski's doing good. Dembski's good. We're gonna go through the stats in a second there, JJ. But they were trying to throw to Dembski earlier on, where they got the nice little pick 6 by the Stamps. That was great. That was great. So Murdoch is back in the building. Let me see. Okay, let's go through the stats. Do I have that up and going? What is that there? All right, let's go. Let's get it going. Okay. Stat it up. All right. We'll start with the Bombers so we get to JJ's Dembski question. Colares. Brutal day for him so far. Brutal. I mean, he's 14 for 19. Respectable. That's pretty good. Not bad. 109 yards. Okay. No touchdown passes. And that pick 6, which was harsh. That was a disaster for the Bombers. I did not expect you to ask a football question. You definitely had to look that up, though. You definitely had to look that up. You had no clue. All right, let's see. So that is that. Oliveira started out nicely in the first quarter on that first drive. They were pounding the run, but since the Stampeders took a huge lead, they've been tossing the ball everywhere. But 9 carries for 45 yards for Oliveira in the first half, and 1 for 7 for Colares. But they had to shy away from it. So many of those carries was on that first drive where they got 3 points. So, liar, you're a liar. You looked it up.
Liar!
You looked it up.
Liar!
Calarius getting most of the receptions for the Blue Bombers, 5 for 38. Schoen, 3 for 34. Dembski, your Dembski there, JJ, 1 for 12. I thought he had more. He did have 2 targets. Like I said, that other one was a pick 6. Oliveira, 2 for 11. Wheatfall, 1 for 8. Slow game for him so far. I expect him to do some damage in the second half. Wheatfall. Stearns, 2 for 6. No sacks with the Blue Bombers. They're letting Adams do everything he wants to. So, yeah, the Blue Bombers defensive line has to get pressure on the Stamps if they want to come back on this. And Colares has to have perfect accuracy and throw some dimes to Weefall, get him involved. Claricius is doing some damage. Schoen came through in that last drive with a couple of receptions. So continuing with Schoen, Claricius, and the main guy, Weefall, get him deep to get the Blue Bombers back in this one. Let's go to the Stampeders, your Stampeders, my Stampeders, our Calgary Stampeders that are up 29-6 right now. And JJ looking up another player as he asks about Oliveira. All right, tell me his first name. And tell me Oliveira's first name in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And you don't know. You looked it up. All right, anyway, Vernon Adams. Stick to baseball analysis and play-by-play there, JJ. Man. Oh, man. Vernon Adams, 9 for 13, 193 yards. Everything he's doing is turning to gold. So 9 completions for 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. Had no passing touchdowns coming into this game. In the first 3 games, 2 touchdown passes tonight. Bang, no picks. He is turning things around for the Stamps. And no better time than against the undefeated Bombers. You're washing your hands. You know what I got to say to that, JJ?
Liar!
Oh, man. Nice try there, JJ. I'm not falling for your tricks. All right, let's see. Dedrick Mills doing pretty good grinding on the ground. So he's got 10 carries, 55 yards, and that touchdown before, which was huge. Mills up the middle. So, bang, that is so needed. You get that run game going for the Stamps, and then Adams will be even more dangerous through the air. So you can't be one-dimensional in any league, otherwise teams will just gobble you up. So Stamps running and passing, destroying the Bombers. Destroying them. Adams has 1 carry for 8, and Vaughn has 2 short runs for 2 yards. Their third quarterback comes in for the short yardage. You're actually washing your hands. All right. Should we believe JJ? Do we think he's telling the truth? Or do we think he is a liar? Stick to play-by-play, JJ. Analysis isn't your thing. My man coming through. Baseball experts. Don't listen to what the chat says. What does the chat say? Ding, 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 ding. I am not on drugs. I promise you, people. I am not. Phil Potts, 1 reception, 66 yards. Almost got in the end zone. Got to the 2, and then they smashed it in. But nice reception by Phil Potts in the first half. Barnes had 1 for 43. Got injured and hasn't come back yet. They're spreading it around. Jones, 1 for 29. And then we got Alfred, 2 for 22. Brooks, 2 for 15. Rhymes, 1 for 13. Mills, 1 for 5. Adams doing a great job spreading it to all his receivers in the first half. Go call the radio station and whine about it. Don't whine here. Why don't you call TSN and complain, you bums? I'm just messing with you guys, but not really. Call TSN. Yell at them. But I got the game on CBS Sports Network, so you can call either TSN or CBS Sports Network to yell at them. Let's see. Damon Webb with the lovely interception early on, the pick six, stealing it from Dembski. That was glorious. So huge in the beginning of the game. I thought they had a sack. They don't see any sacks on there. I thought they had one, but I don't see it. I must have been mistaken. Give me my snack, but you don't need a snack pack. You got a banana. You don't need no snack pack, guy. You know I need my snack pack. Why do you get me all worked up there, guy? You always got to do it. Always got to do it. What's the Blue Bombers' record and what's Calgary's record? The Bombers are 3-0. The Stamps are 2-1. Welcome in, 86. Cavs all day. Their chances have went up a bunch with what's happening on the East, in the East. With Halliburton getting injured, and what else happened in the East? The Knicks, it's like the Knicks and the Cavs. That's going to be the finals in the East. The Eastern Finals, Cavs and Knicks. I hope so. I really think so. Who else fell down? Oh, Tatum. Tatum got injured. So Tatum and Halliburton injured in the East. The Cavs and the Knicks should cruise to an Eastern Conference Finals. We can only hope. And I'm hearing rumblings that LeBron wants out of LA. So there might be a trade out there somewhere. So we'll see where he goes. He might go from the West Coast to the East Coast. Let's get him on the Knicks. I would love to see LeBron on the Knicks. Can you imagine the Snowman? The Snowman would go nuts. He would flip out on LeBron. Now or never, Cavs. I know. And the Knicks haven't won since the early 70s, 71, 72. And they haven't really been relevant since the 90s. So it's kind of exciting. The last couple of years, the Knicks making the playoffs and doing well in the playoffs had a chance to make the finals, but lost to the Pacers. But the Knicks are rising up. They got Clarkson. I don't know if it's official yet, but so they're developing their bench, which they really need. When Brunson sits down, they need somebody. They need somebody off the bench. And why not like the sixth man of the year, Jordan Clarkson? LeBron is not going to Philly. That is not. I don't see that happening whatsoever. I don't even think that. What? No way. There's no way that LeBron's like, let me go to Philly. LeBron to Philly? To Philly. I want LeBron. I will buy a LeBron jersey. I hate his flopping, but LeBron is the man. He's a top-notch player. Oh, screw the Knicks. All good. What up, Scott B? We should be watching the halftime concert. They're not showing it on CBS Sports Network. I can't show the concert. You guys can watch it. I don't see it on CBS Sports Network. But welcome in there, Scott. Welcome in. Man, oh man. Haven't heard any trades? Nope. You want a championship? LeBron would get it done? That would bring some superstar power. Brunson, LeBron, and Cat on offense? That would be pretty sweet for the Knicks. And LeBron bringing a championship to the Garden? That would be glorious. That's why I wanted to go there years ago, but he went to South Beach. But in the end of his career, come and play for the Knicks for 2 years, help guide them to a championship, and get his fifth ring, man, that'd be amazing. He turns 41, I think, in December. Plays 2 years with the Knicks, and he brings them a title. Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, man. That would help shut up all those Michael Jordan lovers. I mean, just to add to LeBron's legacy, because they hate it. They hate LeBron so much. So just something to get him going and stay on the top of his game for so many years. It's amazing. But I would love to have him on the Knicks. I don't think it's going to happen, but we can dream, people. We can dream. LeBron wouldn't play for Dolan? You're probably right. He'd be like, Dolan, shut up. I'm in charge now, Dolan. You've been in charge forever, and what do you got? Nothing. Maybe you could put Dolan in his place there, Cavs. Maybe he could put him in his place. I don't know. But Dolan has pissed me off since the 90s. That guy's the worst. The worst. The worst. Murdoch, what's going on? Let's put a sentence together. How are you supposed to write a book if you can't even put a sentence together there, Murdoch? I think you got to stick to your beasts from the east there, my man. So chill out for a couple minutes and come on back and let's have a conversation, people. He probably won't get traded. I think he's gonna do. He's gonna have a good time with Luka. I think they can be good, but we'll see what LeBron wants to do. Who knows? We'll see. Him with the Lakers with Luka, that should be a solid team. But I'm a Knicks fan. I just want more talent on the Knicks, and that would be huge. JJ, I knew you'd love that one. But we'll chat with you back in a few there, Murdoch. Otherwise, I'm going to have to speak in your language. Only Murdoch understands that language. It's a secret language, and only Murdoch and I can understand. But we're just about to get underway in the second half. The first half, it's been all Stampeders, 29-6. Love it, love it, love it. The good news is the Bombers. Well, the good news for the Bombers is they get the ball in the third quarter, I believe. So they should get it and see how they start out. See what happens when you come and hang out over here, JJ. Wait, how do you know that language, JJ? Uh-oh. Somebody else understands my ridiculousness. Oh, man, I love streaming. So much fun. You can do whatever the heck you want. Sometimes you get people, sometimes you don't. But we have fun on this channel. We got another sub. Let's go. Thank you for subscribing. Going and growing. We are at 2559. One more to the 2560. Let's get it. Let's get it, people. Well, I'll discuss later there, Jay. I don't want to talk about that on air. It might offend some people, but I know what you're saying. I get you. We'll continue that off screen and off stream. It could be. It could be there, Leslie. Oh man, this is a great game. Great game for the Stamps. You need Calgary minus 14.5. Wow, why? I guess you took a live bet or something. Minus 14.5. I'm just worried there, Cavs, that the Bombers are going to get some touchdowns at the end of the game and close that to like 10. I'm worried. I'm worried for you, but good luck. Hopefully you get it. You're not supposed to tell them the language, JJ. Oh, man. All right, so tomorrow's 4th of July. People, vote in the poll. Let me know if you want me to cover the hot dog eating contest middle of the day. Tomorrow night we got the Argonauts and the Ticats, so I'll be covering that 7:30 Eastern Time. And we also, and then Saturday we have the Lions and the Alouettes. I keep thinking today is Friday, but it's only Thursday. So Saturday night's Lions and the Alouettes. Sunday night is the Elks and the Red Blacks. And Saturday and Sunday mornings we'll also cover the European League of Football. You bought in late? Yeah. If you got it early, you got a nice line, a lot better of a line. But the way the Stamps are playing, they're looking good. They are looking good. We just need to, hopefully it's not the tale of two halves. Well, good luck, Cavs. You got this. You got this. What up, Steven? You didn't know it was only halftime? Only halftime. Second half is coming there, Steven. Get ready. It's going to be a blast. Yeah, I feel like today's Friday, and it's only Thursday. Friday. I've got 29 votes in the poll. Let me see what that is real quick. What is that looking like? 66% says yes right now. What is that? 20 of the 29 says they want me to cover the hot dog eating contest. Man, oh man. It does start at noon Eastern time. I'll have to double check the time. I think they show it on ESPN Plus. So that'd be 10 o'clock my time. So I got to go get the exact time. I'll look that up tonight and see. Because it's a short little, short coverage. They do the ladies hot dog eating contest. They talk about it, and then they prepare for all the men and get those guys out there. And then they do a little hot dog on the men's. So it's like 10 minutes and 10 minutes. Maybe it's like 45 minutes total. Is that, who is that? That's, So You Wanna Be a Cowboy, baby. What's that guy's name? Kid Country. Kid Rock? Calgary! Is that Poison? No, it's Poison. That's the Poison guy. Oh, man. So that's Poison. I thought it was Kid Rock. He's rocking the hat like him. Oh, man. What's that guy's name? Bret Michaels? Remember when he had that reality show back in like 2006? What was that stupid show? Heart of Love? Or something stupid? Some stupid reality show where he had his own bachelor type show. Hillbilly Rock. That's Poison though, right? Bret Michaels, yeah. Colts gonna be fun to watch with Danny Dimes this year, huh? He's better than this guy. He's better than this bum. I think the Colts have a decent running game, pretty good wide receivers. If Daniel Jones can't work with those guys and that offensive line, then he sucks. So if he can't revitalize his career this year with that Colts offense, he's out. He's done. Rock of Love. That's what it is. That's what it is. I forgot. It was what, almost 20 years ago, 19 years ago. The Rock of Love. Ridiculous. The snowman here, cleaning the kitchen. You got to get it done. I popped in earlier on. I didn't chat, but I was watching your Fever game before, and the Fever were up by like 20. So I popped in and was hanging out, but I was taking care of business, so I didn't chat it up, Snowman. But, yeah, Snowman was doing the play-by-play for the Fever earlier on. Awesome stuff. The Rock of Love. Should turn Richardson into a wide receiver? Maybe a tight end. Turn him into a tight end and rock him with Tyler Warren out there. That would be nice. Daniel Jones throws it to Richardson, throws it to Warren. But they're going to keep trying to get him as a quarterback. They're going to try. I mean, maybe they'll bring Richardson out there occasionally on some fidget plays and just try to get him on the field when he's healthy with Daniel Jones as a starting quarterback. Hey-oh, let's go. So close to 50 likes. Yeah, I don't think Richardson's going to be a wide receiver. He's going to be a quarterback, or he's going to be sort of like, what's his name on the Saints? That tight end quarterback. What's that guy's name? Oh, man. He didn't do as much last year as he usually does. I'm forgetting that quarterback tight end combo guy. What's his name? Someone with T and an H is sticking out in my head. I can't think of it right now. The Blue Jays won 8-5. Suck it, Yankees. The Blue Jays are number 1. Let's go. Richardson's going to be in the CFL. The CFL needs some star power, or the UFL as well. How much longer to the third? Should be another minute there, Steven. Just about another minute. What's that guy's name? The UFL. Yeah, the UFL. The XFL and the USFL merged to create the UFL. But I don't know. He'll have his chances in the NFL for the next few years. But this will be the last chance for the Colts. Thank you. I was right. I had the T and the H. Thank you. Taysom Hill. That's weird how sometimes you could just see things but have no clue what the name is. I had no clue what the name was. But I saw the T and the H in my head. Well, the Bombers are catching up. We'll see. Thanks for the assist there, Cavs. Cavs all day. As they're interviewing Claricius on the sideline, as it's about to be the kickoff time. Oh, let me adjust the screen. It looks a little bit off. There we go. That should make it a little bit better. My bad, people. Just kind of looks awkward there with that the black line on top. Now it should be a tad bit better. It's driving me crazy. What up, Sam? What's happening? When is the CFL going to get a 10th team? Hopefully soon. Hopefully in the next couple of years. They need 10, man. They need 10. This is nonsense. What up, Hawkins on the vertical side? Cavs all day says Bombers ain't catching up. They're showing Oliveira, the mop on the sideline. He's back and healthy after missing the last 2 games. Well, it's 2.5 games, basically. And he's back in action against the Stamps. Got to shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down now. Let's go. We need one more sub to 25-60 as the Bombers are set to return the kick. It's time. All right. Paredes with the kickoff. Let's go. They should pick up the Jets and the Panthers. Fail. Returning best at 20, 25, 30. Roll down. The Jets and the Panthers. They should ship the Browns to Canada. They're right there. They're up there. The Browns are the team. They're right there. But here, take Cleveland. Nobody wants them. We give it to you guys. Take Cleveland. They haven't done anything in forever. Cleveland goes to Canada. That would be classic. All right, here we go at the 30, going left to right for the Bombers. Kolaris out there. Motion. He's got time. Down low. Hits his man. Declares this for 5. Oh, yeah. 2nd and 5. They're going to give Claricius the short stuff. Don't let them beat you deep. Oh, that's still his favorite tune? It's amazing. It just reminds me of All That Is Football there, 13. All That Is Football. No, Sam? No. How many teams haven't won a Super Bowl? I think 4. Let me think. Those over the middle, Dembski. Right at the sticks. I think he's a few inches short, but they might give it to him. Even if he's short, they'll pound it through. They're giving it to him. How many teams have not won a Super Bowl? Let's see. Texans, Cardinals, Vikings. Browns. Lions, so 5. Texans, Cardinals, Vikings, Browns, and Lions. Runs in the middle, stuff for a loss of 2. Was it 5? Browns won't be good, but they'll be fun to watch. We're talking about them like crazy. They're the team I like to talk about the most, just on their quarterback situation alone. I got 5. Am I missing one? There might be one more. Thank you. Jags. 6. The Jags. Okay. Yeah, because they're a fairly new team from, 95? And Panthers? Thrown over the middle, off the hands is shown. Incomplete. Panthers haven't won either, right? So incomplete. So is it 7? Panthers didn't win one, right? So it's 7 then, right? Jags and Panthers? Going to London. Oh, your Browns? Cleveland going to Ireland? I doubt that. I don't see that happening. So Jags and Panthers. So I think 7? Without using AI or Google. Returning from the 13 on the punt to the 20, 25 to the 29 on the return there by Benjamin. All right. So Stamps with the ball, holding the Bombers. But that wasn't because of the Stamps. That's because Schoen dropped it over the middle. That drive should have continued. And the Panthers. Oh, and the Bills. Yeah. They lost 4 in a row. So that's 8. So 8 teams haven't made it? Haven't won it. But there's only a few that haven't been to a Super Bowl. So there's a lot more that haven't won a Super Bowl. Man, so yeah. So 8, the Bills. The flipping Bills. There could be more. I'd have to go down the list. But, yeah. There we go. We pieced it together there, Hawkins. Poor Bills fans. But they've been relevant for the last few years. I mean, they haven't won, but it makes it exciting. They lost 4 Super Bowls. They're in it every year the last, 6 years. With Josh Allen, they'll always be in it. The Browns play the Queens in London. The Queens. Yeah, the Browns have 9 championships. Yeah, is it exactly 9? I don't remember how many they had, but before the Super Bowl era, they won a whole bunch of championships. A ton. I thought it was 10. I feel like they won 10 championships before the Super Bowl era. Silly Bills. Silly Bills. Oh, there we go. I couldn't piece it together. See, I was thinking 6. I was like, 6 Queens? No, the Vikings. Gotcha. My brother-in-law is a huge Vikings fan. I couldn't piece that together. You got me with the little riddle of the name. Well done there, Cavs. I didn't read that as a Vi. I read that as a 6. Silly Roman numerals. Caught me off guard. All right, here we go. From the 30, right to left, goes the Stamps. And Mills for a 2. Mills only gets a 2-fer. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. CBS Sports Network is where the game is on tonight. 29-6. Stampeders on top at the 30 deuce. 4 never reached the game. Yes. And Adams makes a throw down low. Hits him. Plenty of time in the pocket. Boom. Gets the first down. You can't give him that time. Bombers. Jeez Louise. Jones on the catch and the first down. You have the 4 that have never made it. Jaguars, Browns, Lions. Jaguars, Browns, Lions. Oh, we missed a few more there. All right, here we go. Runs it up the middle. We get back to the second. Mills for about 9. Nice run. Nice. Bills, Jags, Titans. Yeah, they made a Super Bowl but didn't win. The Bengals. Yep, they lost one. They lost a couple to the Niners. Bombers. The Falcons. I forgot about Atlanta. They made one but lost to the Broncos. Chargers lost one to the Niners. Runs it up the middle. Gets that first down. Vikings. All right. What up, Jason? Let's go. McKay, the Stamps Nation. They are dominating today, Jason. Domination. Art Medell stole your franchise? Stolen. And the Texans. Gotcha. They haven't been to one either. The Texans and the Jags and the Titans. So the only one in the South for the AFC that won the Super Bowl is the Colts, huh? Titans, Jaguars, and Texans. Bang. Good. Let's keep it that way. 2 yards on the run there by the Stamps as they are at midfield, 2nd and 8 on the Stamps logo. Yeah, we missed a bunch here, Hawkins. Yeah, I couldn't fully concentrate. We got a lot of them just offhand without writing them down either. Without looking at anything and just pulling it out of thin air. And hands it up the middle to the 53. Why would they run it on 2nd and 8? I don't like it. I don't like that play call by the Stampeders there. Don't like it. That was lame-o. Lame-o, I tell you. All right. And they're lining up for the punch. Foomp. Let's go. Trap him inside the 10. Returning it from the 8. Past the 15. Going up top to the 20. 24-yard lines. And taking out of bounds. Vavo on the return. Vivale. That's just Vival. All right, they're hitting the commercial. Let's go. Let's see. We got over 300 views on the vertical and about 800 on the horizontal. Not too much, but we're cruising. We're doing all right. We're holding our own. Okay. This is your home for the CFL, people, the Rising Rhino. Tons and tons of CFL. I'm not going to miss many games this year, only games that are on holidays when I have to work. That's when I'm going to miss Canadian football games. Other than that, we cover them all on this channel. And then we got the European League of Football on Saturday, Sunday mornings. What else do we have? We cover the UFL all season long. We covered their championship game a few weeks ago. We got college football starting up in August, NFL preseason in August as well, and of course, the NFL. All the Colts games, all the primetime games, all the overseas games, and the other best game on Sunday. Usually, I'm going to pick the best quarterback battle. And I'll stream that game. So, the most exciting game of my choice on Sundays. So, lots and lots of football here with the Rising Rhino. All right, we got 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Still 29-6. No points scored here in the third quarter yet. So, this is kind of hurting that over situation. But don't worry, points are coming. Oh, man, those Stamps are all over them, smashing them on that kick coverage. And Klaus on the right side on the rollout and hits his man to the 40, to the 43. Dembski coming through with the first down. Bam, nice play, nice first down. The Bombers starting their drive. Must crush them. Hopefully everybody gets to enjoy tomorrow off. In the States, we get off tomorrow, not the Canada. Up top, hits his man to the 48. 6 yards on the catch. Not much of a run. Dembski again coming through. All right. Stop Dembski. Smash him, crush him. Let's get another turnover. Let's get another interception. Crush these Bombers. Crush them. All right. Motion. Swings it out into the flats. Gets to the outside. Gets the first down past midfield. Oliveira coming through. I thought there was a chance to stop him. Can't get him. First down for the Bombers. Whoever plays again, Jalen Hurts will be the best matchup every week. He's a great fantasy player. The Eagles are good, man. The reigning, defending champions of the world. Yeah, Barkley and Hurts, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, beast of an offense, I tell you. Beasts. Darn the unstoppable. Throws up top to the 40. First down to the 37. Got him again. Oh, that was Stearns on the catch. Number 89. Uh-oh. The Bombers driving. Hawkins. Yeah, they're talking about Big Hill not ready to play. Big Hill still injured, not ready. What up, Jason? Hello from Winnipeg. We are Calgary City. Hey-o. Oliveira runs for 9 to the 29. Jeez Louise, Stamps, get in the zone. Good stuff there, Jason. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. I'm back in action. I think you were on the vertical side before. Appreciate you chilling. Chilling here on this Thursday night. We have Thursday night football all the way through December. Whether we're covering the Canadian Football League to the NFL, and then when that ends, I think there might be a little bit of college on Thursday. And Streveler with a sneak, driving for like 4 yards. Streveler, get him out of here, that X-Jet. Get him out. Let's go. Stop him. Stuff him. Come on, defense. Defense. Crush him. Smash that thumbs up, people. Listen to the moderators. Takes a snap, looking. Pressure. Dumps it off to Oliveira. Stamps on the attack to the 21. 5 yards on the catch and run. Stop him here. Hold him to a field goal. Hold up the nonstop field goals. That would cut it to 29-9. Still a 3-score game. But 3 touchdowns and extra points would give the Bombers the lead. Hold them to 3. 2nd and 5. Let's go. Takes a snap. He's got time. Plenty of time. Roll to the outside. Nobody home. Nobody open. Throws it out of bounds. Well covered. Incomplete. Holds him to a field goal as he was going to Showdown up top. What's a flag? That was out of bounds. They want to go for it. Kick the field goal. The smart move is the field goal with 3:43 left in the third, peoples. Yeah, the field goal is the smart move. That'll bring that up to 38 points here in the third. Castillo, 2 for 2 today, made it 19-21, longest of the day. From 29 from the left hash. Bang! Got it. Inside the right upright. There it is. 3 more for the Bombers. So it's a 20-point game, 29-9. All right, let me get some more water real quick. Running low. Still got some, but since we have a second, I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back. JJ is back. Uh-oh, no golf? Golf? Nobody wants golf. Is that what you're talking about there, JJ? Stay hydrated, my friends. I knew you were going to time me. How'd I do? I think I was pretty close. I think I was on point. I remember when you used to time Cameron, when he said he'd be right back in like 10 minutes. He'd be like, oh, I'm timing you. It was only 25. This is what I do. Here's the Winnipeg playing a game. They're hanging in there, Jason. They're hanging in. Oh, that's why Schoen and Dembski, the sun in the angle of those throws, making it hard for those Bombers to see that ball. Gotcha. 50 likes. Let's go. Up top on the swing pass and bopped forward for a gain of like 7 there by Jones. Oh, the golf thing was a flag? Why are you dropping a flag? I'm going to drop a flag on you there, JJ. A flag. That golf thingy. Nobody wants golf. I don't even want to talk about golf. I don't want to think about golf. Who wants to cover golf on this channel? All right. Let's go. 2nd and 3 for the Stamps at the 47. Hands off in the middle. Squeeze through. Mills only gets 2. It'll be 3rd and 1. It's a long one for the Stamps. Bring out Vaughn or Walker and pound it through. How's your guy Oliveira? Teddy Oliveira? Is it Teddy? What up, Travis? What's going on? Let's go. The Van Sickle in the building. What's up, my man? Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Glad to have you. 3rd and 1. They got Vaughns out there. I know you know it's Brady. You remember from before. Come on, get it. Under center. He wants to go to the left side. No, he goes to the right side. And, that's close. He might have been stuffed. He's got a good spot from the zebra. There's a good spot. It didn't look like he had it from my angle. But we had a bad angle, I think. I didn't have the side view. I had an angle view. Man, oh man, I don't know. Oh, the ball, yep. Okay, the second effort, he's got it. That side view, that's a first down. Yeah, I definitely had a bad angle. Just stick to football. Stick to play-by-play, Rhino. You're not good on the analysis. JJ, why don't you stop talking and go write a book? So 1st down, Stampeders. Bam. Runs it up the middle. Mills skirts on through to the other side. Gets 8 up the middle into Blue Bombers territory. What up, Gregory? Jobbing more likes. Let's get over 60. Let's keep on cruising on those likes. Push that algorithm to the limits. Push that content out there to more and more people. I have the views, but I'm hiding them from all of you. 2nd and 1, up the middle. Bang! Coming through yet again on the sneak. Gets about 1.5 yards. And out comes Adams yet again. Vaughn's doing it. Hey, we got a new sub, but we are at 2560. Going and growing. Let's go. I'll say it again. No new streamers. All right. At the 50-yard line and driving against Winnipeg in their zone. Right to left goes to Stamps. Fakes a handoff, swings it down low. Bombers on the attack. and breaking a tackle and finds his way to get 5, maybe 6 by Jones. Tevin to the Jones. We have a lot of fun on this channel there, JJ. We definitely have a lot of fun. We need our own show, my man. And that's the end of the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go on this Thursday night. 4th of July tomorrow. Make sure you vote in the poll to see if you want me, so I can see if you want me to cover the hot dog eating contests. Oh, it went down a little now. Let's see. 62% yes, 38% no on 45 votes. Well, let's see. We need the sample size to go a little bit more. If we get 60 votes, we'll really see. 45 is decent, but we'll see. We'll give it a little bit longer. Halfway through the 4th, we will bop up the results and see how that is. Man, we need some new streamers. There's not many new streamers out there. It's the same old song and dance. We need some new talent, some fresh blood out there in the stream world. The Hawkins voted yes. I don't think there's going to be many people covering the hot dog eating contest, so I like watching the hot dog eating contest. I love seeing Chestnut chow down on those dogs. I used to watch it back before Chestnut, too, in the days of, what's his name, Tamagotchi? I'm just kidding. I know his name's not Tamagotchi. But, yeah. Man, he fell hardcore. He could have been cruising up there. It would have been awesome to have the 2 top-notch guys fighting it off and facing off, chowing down on those dogs for years on top of years. Do I only live stream the CFL? What's up? Velasquez? No, I cover the UFL, CFL, European League of Football, NFL, and college football. We cover the most football on this channel. Most football on YouTube. Facts. What up, new guy? Velasquez, the new guy in the Rhino Nation. Kobayashi. You know, every time I hear that name, Travis, Kobayashi, I think of that movie, The Usual Suspects, Kobayashi. But yes, Kobayashi. I forget how to pronounce his first name. But Kobayashi and Chestnut, we've been robbed on the head-to-head matchup between those two guys because Kobayashi dominated for years, and then Chestnut came on the scene, and then he's been dominating. And he missed last year's hot dog eating contest, so some other bum won, but he's going to get his title back tomorrow. The golden mustard belts, I think that's what they call it, right? The golden mustard? Yellow mustard belt? Golden mustard? I forget what they call it. The mustard belts. What up, Gaming Boy? Back in the building. What's up, my man? What up, Tim? How's the Tiger Cats turnaround? Well, they better beat the Argos tomorrow with the Battle of the Bottoms. I don't believe in the Ticats yet. I still have them as the bottom 3 teams. So I don't believe in them, but they did do a good job taking down the Stamps. I still don't believe in the Ticats yet. I'm not a believer, but Bo Levi Mitchell is a good quarterback. Throws over the middle on second and 8. Too much pressure. The Bombers actually get some pressure. And a bad pass there by Adams, and they'll have to punt. Man, slow second half for the Stamps. Good thing they have a huge lead. They're up by 20, but they didn't score any points in the third quarter, so now it's time to get worried. It's Takero? Why do I think it was something else? Takero Kobayashi? I don't think that's his first name. Maybe it is, Jason. Maybe it is. I feel like it was something else that I couldn't pronounce. Kobayashi, that guy was awesome. And he was a little guy, too. Punts it away. Foomp. And angling it. Bounces to the 2 into the end zone. Rouge it up. Makes it 21. That's a good 1-pointer for the Stamps. So now it's 21, 3 touchdowns with the lead. First points for them in the second half. Uno mas. One more on the scoreboard. Let's go. Finally off of work and rush you to join the game. You got here for the fourth quarter, my man. For the fourth quarter. Hey, let's go. Another sub. We are at 2561. Let's go. On our path to 2,600. I got a shot. I got a chance at 3,000 for the NFL season to start September 4th. There's a chance. A little bit of a chance. But we might be able to do it. Throws it over the middle to the 45 and gobbled up to the 46. Dembski for the Sixer. Who's my college football team? It's brutal. Brutal. I'm a Florida State Seminoles fan. But, I mean, I'll cover some of their games. I'll cover some Colorado games. The Buffaloes. Throws it up top, it's his man. And first down to midfield. Colarcy is coming through with the short stuff. Sure hands. Surely gets the first down. Go Blue Bombers, says Gregory. Yep. They got this. Just kidding. They're going to lose. Manitoba Bisons, Bob Man. Throws up top another first down. 11 yards on the reception there by Clarce. Covered Clarcius. Man, making it look easy here in the fourth. So you're telling me there's a chance. I read you. Ridiculous. Chestnut's going to win. We just got to see how many hot dogs is he going to eat. 3 more likes to 60. I always take the over. If you're going to bet on hot dog eating, Chestnut on the over. But we'll see. And up top, intercepted. Going to be a pick six on the out to the house. Thanks for coming out, Gonzo. Oh, baby. Pick six. Moncrief to the house. Oh, baby. Let's go. 2 pick sixes for the Stamps. Huzzah! No mercy. Moncrief to the house. Loving it. Let's go. Wow. What a play. Good timing there, gaming boy. Bang. Boom. Start the fireworks early, baby. 36-9. Stamps on the attack. Put the horsies in the chat, people. Let's see the horsies in the chat. Extra point, good. Got him. Horsey. It's a blowout. It was looking like the Bombers going to come back and make it a 2-score game. Pick six around the outside. Bad decision by Colares. L to the F to the G. Let's go. Takeru Kobayashi. Okay. It is him. I thought he had a longer first name. You sure that's not his nickname? I feel like he had a longer first name. But he hasn't been relevant in years, so I don't know. What up, Paul? What's going on? Ron Dog. Chiming in late. You went to Mission Impossible movie with one of your daughters and her fiance. Yes, I saw that a few weeks ago. It was pretty good. It was a little long. I'm sad that the Mission Impossible came to an end there, Paulie. Paul, not Paulie. I'm sad it came to an end. That minus 14.5 is looking good, Steven. That was a huge swing for you. Huge. You're probably getting a little bit nervous. And that was a nice one. That was big. So thank you, Gaming Boy, with the horsies. Spam those horsies in the chat. And the Giants fan with the horsies. Stamps destroying the Bombers. Well, the Bombers score. We'll put the little bombs in the chat. But the Stamps tearing it up there, Terry. Love it. Do the CFL rest starters if it's a blowout? Not really. Not unless it's a super blowout. They like to keep scoring points and going no mercy. That's what they love to do there, Steven. There we go, Gregory. Tons of horsies in the chat. All right, we need 10 more votes in the poll. We're at 50 votes. 10 more. And then we'll pretty much end the poll. Moncrief to the house. What up, Super Kane? The Winnipeg Blue Frauds. Hey, they made it to the Grey Cup the last 5 years. They won the first 2. They are a top-notch team, but they are having a rough night tonight there, Kane. Rough time tonight. Boo. One of these other streamers calls them the Boo Boo Bombers. And as some of you call them the Boo Bombers, but he calls them the Boo Boo Bombers. Still plenty of time left. 2 pick sixes for the Stamps. That is dynamite. Which is better than the Bombers right now. You get it? I'm sorry. 37-9 now. 28-point lead. 4-touchdown lead. Loving it. The Bombers stumble down, scooping it with the 5, and only get to the 14. If everything continues to go wrong, more things will continue to go wrong. One little mistake, and it's contagious. Non-stop. All right, Colaro's coming back out there. Maybe if he throws another interception, they'll rest him and put in Streveler. We'll see. But I don't think they're going to bench their the Stamps are definitely not going to bench their starters yet. I don't think the Bombers going to do it. They're not giving up yet. It's only a 4-score game. Only. Yeah, the Stamps were on the bye last week, Jason. Yep. And they're coming out firing. Throws it way up top. The floater makes the grab and maybe gets a yard to the 15. Dembski on the catch. Yeah, so they must be fresh. Very fresh. So looking good. Looking amazing today. The best game I've seen the Stamps play in a while. A long while. Make sure you hit that like button, thumb it up, and subscribe to the Rising Rhino. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Rhino Nation, people. You guys are in charge. The Bombers look very elkish today, Bob, man. That's a good one. Spot on. What's up, Cameron? Welcome in. Looking, throws in the middle, and deflected and complete. A flag in the secondary. Might have hit him early. When's the next tennis stream? I gotta decide. I gotta see. It's so early in the morning. I might wait till it's next week when it's like the quarters, semis, and we'll see. We shall see. I do love me some tennis. I've been watching. I just haven't been streaming them. Devin Scott with the illegal contact and an automatic first down for the Bombers. This game has really got out of hand. Don't worry, gaming boy. Plenty more action coming. Hamilton had to bye the week before beating Montreal. Ooh. Let that be a note, Jason. Yeah. Bank that one. Teams are firing all cylinders. Fresh coming out of the bye. Fresh beating the top teams. Yeah, that's crazy. Ticats take down Montreal after the bye. Stamps off the bye beating the Blue Bombers. I like it. I like that, Jason. What's good, Cameron? What have you been up to, my man? Long time no see. I will have to see about the tennis. It is early in the morning. I know there's a few people that would join in. Talk to Puppy, Scott, you, maybe the RC, a few other people who come and hang out. Next week, the quarterfinals and the semifinals, yeah. That's probably a good idea. If I don't go away, which doesn't seem like I'm going away next week. I thought about it, but might not. $37-9. Are they challenging this? They're talking about challenging, and it's been in a stalemate right now. Calgary's packed out. Oh, it's looking pretty full out there. Sorry to answer your question from earlier on, but it looks packed out there in Calgary. Wait, defensive contact is not a challengeable event, so they're going to lose their challenge. I feel like they did that some of the time in the past, and they said, you know what, they don't get that they can't challenge, so they're not losing their challenge. I think that was last year somebody did that, but they lost their challenge for challenging something that can't be challenged. So yeah, it's 1st and 10 for the Bombers. I like where your head's at there, Cameron. What's up, Stacy? The Texans, Jags, Titans, Lions, Browns, Vikings, Bills, Chargers. Yeah, there's 12 teams, Stacy, on the vertical side. You're missing 4. We mentioned it before. I think McCool dropped the 12 teams. Let's see if I can find it in the chat. Let me go back. I didn't write them all down. Oh, I got it right here. Jason gave it to us. 1 sec. And 1st and 10, Colares. Almost intercepted over the middle. Oh, man. That wouldn't have been a pick 6, but almost intercepted by Arnold. These are the 12 teams, Stacy. The Bills, Jaguars, Titans, Lions, Bengals, Cardinals, Falcons, Chargers, Panthers, Browns, Vikings, Texans. Those are the 12 teams, a dozen teams that didn't win a Super Bowl. Jason dropped all 12. Me and Hawkins were able to name 8 off the top of our head, but that was it. But there was 12. And, the dumb pass, 1st down to the 40, 45, and tackled out of bounds. Is that Oliveira? I think it was the mop. Oliveira with a huge 1st down. Terrible. Where's the defense there? Saskatchewan is on a bye this week and home next week against Calgary. I don't like that one. I don't like that, Jason. That's bad news for the Stamps. Welcome in, Stacy, on the vertical side. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We got another sub. 25-62. Going and growing. Appreciate it. Colares down low. Hits his man to the 52 of the Stamps and a 1st down for Stearns. Bang. 12 teams is crazy. A bunch of them are newer. They're like expansion teams. So like the Jags, Panthers, Texans, and Titans, they're fairly new. Fairly new. They haven't been playing since the 60s, so the 90s and later. And the Ravens were able to do it. But yeah, so those teams, fairly new. Colares over the middle. Bang. 1st down to the 39. Another 1st down. Shown on the catch. 12 teams is crazy indeed. You forgot the Cards, Bengals, and Falcons. Yep, I forgot the Bengals and Falcons. The Bengals been to a few. They were good in the 80s with Boomer Esiason, even the days of Ken Anderson. MVPs, but no Super Bowls. Thanks a lot, Joe Montana. Tries to get the screen pass to develop to the running back Oliveira, but has to throw it into the ground. 2nd and 10. Stamps all over that screen pass. Hey-oh, we got another sub. We're cruising here in the 4th quarter. Thank you again. We are moving on up, the Rhino Nation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every sub counts, people. The Cards are an original NFL team. Who are the other 2? Original NFL team? Oh, man. Cleveland Browns, Green Bay Packers. I don't know. Green Bay Packers. Throws it deep. Off the hands. Nearly intercepted. Incomplete. Oh, man. It should have been a catch. And it's 3rd and 10 for the Bombers. I really don't know. I don't feel like Green Bay would be an original team. I feel like Cleveland might. I feel the Giants might be up there in the New York Football Giants. That's a good question. I don't have a great answer. Browns. Packers and Bears. It was Packers. I had one of them. Packers and Bears. Yeah, I was going to get the Bears. I was thinking Browns and Packers. Bears and Packers. Go Stamps next week. They're going to be in trouble. The Riders going to be fresh off the bye there, Bob, man. Packers, Bears, and Cards all started in 1920 or 21. Jason's got it. Jason's got the deets. Yeah, man, that is some old school history. The 20s. Holy crap. That's over 100 years ago. That's insane. I got the Packers, but the Giants started in 25. Okay. They were one of the earlier teams. It's in the right track, the right area. These are some good questions. I like it, Stacy. And Jason's dropping the knowledge. Big time football superstar over there. I got to go and study more history, but I'm going to do more like 60s through 80s to build up on that, since I've only known since the late 80s till today. But I got to go freshen up on 60s, 70s, and early 80s. And then I'll branch back even further. But I got to start somewhere and keep going backwards. Cleveland joined the NFL. We started in the American Football League, the AFL. Yep. And they merged in 69. Colts, Jets, Super Bowl, where the Jets, the fluke, upset the Baltimore Colts. Ridiculous, I tell you. Gets shown out of the game. He's a beast. He's awesome. But he's dropping a couple passes there. That sun has got to be brutal there, Cavs, all day. Got to be brutal. What are they doing? Denmark and Sweden? And Germany and Poland? What is this? Women's Euro? In Switzerland 2025? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's on DAZN. All right, here we go. Colares rolling out to the right side, avoiding the pressure. Throws it up top, back shoulder, off the hands, incomplete. Colares just can't make the grab. Turnover on downs. Can't complete the 3rd and 10. Let's go. We got 9:18 left, but that should pretty much crush the Blue Bombers. I did not think this was going to be a blowout. The Browns were an AAFL team, a dynasty from the late 40s. Bang. Don't forget about the teams in the Akron Pros and the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets, the Dayton Triangles. Are you just making teams up there, Jason? I feel like you're just making teams up to confuse me. It would work. I don't remember those teams at all. And runs in the middle. Mills, spin maneuver, gets 8. Nice run. The Stamps crushing them like they're a lion. Browns starting the old All-American Football Conference, says Jason. The AAFC was a separate league from the NFL. The AAFC? The AAFC and the AFL were 2 different leagues. Yeah, I don't remember the AAFC. The AFL. And runs in the middle, first down, no, it's not Mills. It was Vaughns. Vaughns came out there with the quarterback sneak. Old All-American Football Conference. Not the AFL, the AAFC. Yep. She corrected herself over there, Jason. The AAFC. And the AFL and NFL merged in 70. Yeah, that was the Super Bowl. It was the 69 season, right? And the Super Bowl took place in 70? Is that what it was? Or they merged after the Super Bowl? Is that what it was? Like, that was the beginning of the merger? I don't know the full-on history of that, but I know that the 2 leagues played each other in the Super Bowl, I thought. So merging in 70. Gotcha. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Mills on the carry for 2. All right, let's end the poll. We're just short of 60. But we will see what the hot dog eating contest poll says. 67%, 2/3 say to do the hot dog eating contest tomorrow. Wow. 2/3 of the 56 or 57 votes. Shotgun swings it up top in the little screen pass. Phil Potts fumbles the ball. Recovered by the Blue Bombers. Oh no! Unbelievable. Oh, so he was going to get that first down. Was close to a first down. Fumbles it, and the Bombers get it. Turnover by the Philpot. Man, oh man. The Cleveland Browns and the 49ers started in the AAFC. My next guess was the 49ers as one of the early teams. 56 votes, that's what it is, yeah. 2/3 of the 56. Yes. Well, I guess I got to do the hot dog eating contest tomorrow now. It's not going to be a comeback there, Anthony. You bite your tongue. The leagues played against each other. Oh, in the first 4 Super Bowls. Okay, that's right. What was it? Packers and Chiefs. Was it Packers and Vikings? No, Packers, Chiefs. Not Packers, Vikings. Packers, Chiefs. And it was the Colts, Jets. What was Super Bowl 4? Why do I always forget the second Super Bowl who the Packers played? So they played the first 4 and merged in 70. Got it. The Raiders, Packers, Raiders. That was number 2. I got that. I'm going to have to recheck my Super Bowl book to go through that. Because I remember as a kid, I had the first, I have the 1989 sticker book. So it had, the first 20 Super Bowls. And I used to look at that all the time with those cool stickers. Oh, the Vikings-Chiefs was Super Bowl 4. I knew the Vikings were up there. Vikings-Chiefs. Touchdown coming, says Julio. All right. 16 teams and 10 in the AFL. 3 teams had to move from the NFL to the new AFC. Ooh. Gotcha. Runs it up the middle. Grinds close to a first down. Might have got about 10 yards on there. This is good stuff. This is good history. I don't know all the history from the 60s to the early 70s. So they had 26. And then I know they inched their way to 28 and 30. And then we're at 30. We sit currently at 32 teams. Need one more touchdown for the over. Over the middle, off the hands, and incomplete. Oh, man. Stearns can't make the grab. 2nd and 10 on the crossing route, which was the old AFL plus 3 teams from the NFL. Nice. Little before my time. But there's plenty I got to do and catch up on. And we got another sub. Thank you. Let's go. Appreciate that. Cavs all day. Boom for the over. Good luck, Julio. You need that touchdown. Pressure. Colares on the run. Gets the first down and slides down. They're going to get that garbage time touchdown. I told you. That's what they do. They love it in the CFL. Thanks for the sub, man. We are up to 25-64. Let's go. Yeah, the over should hit. They should get a touchdown. 5.5 left in the 4th. They love the garbage time touchdowns. The over is the way to be. Colares rolling out to the right. Fakes the dump off. Looking. Throws it away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. What up, Brad B? Welcome in on the vertical side. Hank Stram. Your childhood hero. Roman Gabriel and Merlin Olsen. Way before my time there, Stacy. What I want to do on this channel next year, and after the Super Bowl, I want to cover all the Super Bowls and do a play-by-play of all the Super Bowls from 1967 on. So from Super Bowl 1 to the present. And throws it over the middle on the check down to Oliveira. Gets about 4. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bombers. So we're going to cover all and do the play-by-play for all the Super Bowls from 67 on. And then also cover the Grey Cups from 1967 on. I think that's the exact date, 66, 67. Either way, the Super Bowl 1 and whatever year is the same year for the CFL and cover those Grey Cups. That's what I want to do next year. I have to map that out in January. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 30. Dembski down the sideline to the 24. The over's still in play, people. Still in play. 1976, Seattle Seahawks and Tampa Bay Buccaneers joined. Tampa Bay actually started their first season in the AFC West. Seattle was the NFC West. The Buccaneers, that was 76? I thought it was later. Throws over the middle to the 21, 4 yards on the reception. Corcoran with the catch. I'm like, Corcoran. Seattle's moved to AFC West, where they stayed until the current format. Tampa Bay was moved to NFC Central. Yeah, there's a lot of movements. Throwing it up top and out of bounds at the 12 for a first down, Clarcius. And then I know they realigned back in like 2002. They made some moves too, realigning the divisions. I don't remember the ones in the 70s though. Why do I think the Tampa Bay was the 80s? Because the Buccaneers, didn't they go winless? Or, man, am I thinking of somebody else? Throws over the middle, Dembski to the 3, 9 yards on the reception. And we are now we're at 3 minutes on the clock. 59 likes. Let's go, Judy. You know your NFL history. Yeah, you know more than me. I got to get my 60s, 70s, and early 80s down. I got a lot from mid-80s on, but before the 80s, you got me beat there, Jason. Man, oh man. Why do I think the Buccaneers were the 80s? Because they were terrible in the 80s, the Buccaneers. Or was it the Patriots? When did the Patriots come along there, Jason? Was the Patriots I'm thinking was 80s? And the Bucs was the 70s? I must be thinking Patriots. Jason knows when the Patriots came in. No way the 14.5 sells? No. The Bombers might get in the end zone now, but the Stamps are up by too much. Nothing to worry about there, Steven. Nothing to worry about. Tampa Bay lost their first 26 games. 0-14 and 76. Okay. Maybe it was the Bucs. I was saying 80s, but it was 70s. Okay. They lost their first 12 and 7. I remember them starting with a terrible, terrible, terrible start. But I was thinking it was 80s, not 70s. Gotcha. 60 likes. Let's go, Rhino Nation. You guys are the best in the business, man. I tell you. What's up, cats and rats? Yes, Colts and Stamps fan. That's why I chose the Stamps, because it's similar to the Colts. So this is my 3rd year covering the CFL. I had to pick a team. And since I'm a huge Colts fan, I go for the Stamps in the Canadian Football League. Yes. And then I also go for the St. Louis Battlehawks in the UFL. In the European League of Football, I like I root for the Nordic Storm. And in college football, I'm a Florida State Seminole fan. It's brutal. But I also like to watch Colorado and prime time. Who do you got there, cats and rats? Congratulations on the Panthers winning the back-to-back Stanley Cup. And runs up the middle on 2nd and 1 and stuffed. You get nothing. Nothing. Oh, the Patriots were 60? Yeah, I thought maybe it was. I was messing the Bucks up with the Patriots, but I wasn't. It was the Bucks, but it was the 70s, not the 80s. They actually went to the 1979 NFC Championship and lost to the Rams. Good. But they got their revenge in what, 2003 or 2002? The worst. Florida State fan, your co-host is from there. Nice. Fakes the handoff, rolling up top, 3rd and 2. And does Stearns have it? They're saying it's a touchdown. Stearns down the sideline comes down with it, and that's going to smash the over. Let's go. Congratulations to people who bet the over. You got it. Got it. You're a local with the Stamps. Nice. But you only catch a couple of CFL games live per year. I've never been to a Canadian football game. I just watch them all. CBS Sports Network and CFL Plus. Welcome in, Cats and Rats. Your co-host. So, Cats and Rats, Florida Panthers, hockey podcast. So, I guess a ton of hockey out there. Tell me what you stream. Let me know. Let me know more specifically. I'm a step behind in the hockey front. Touchdown, Julio, down by the schoolyard. Over. A touchdown to Stearns on 3rd and 2. They throw it up top in double coverage, and Stearns comes down with it. It's 37-15. It's 52 points combined. Extra point cometh. 2.5 left on the other side of the 3-minute warning. Extra point. Nails it. Got it. To the moon, Julio. To the moon. So, a lot of hockey for the Cats and Rats. Co-host. I'm assuming a lot of Panthers, but I don't know what the Cats and the Rats are. What up, Brad B? Likes the horses for football. The Stallions. I chose the Stallions for the USFL, but they merged with the XFL, so I had to take the Battlehawks since I was a Battlehawk fan before a Stallion fan. So I had to drop the Stallions. I couldn't root for two teams in the UFL. Panthers, but all NHL live shows. Nice. All right, so you do all the Panthers. I was just confused with the Cats and Rats. Like what else you stream, but all that is hockey. Nice. So you got a full-on hockey channel. I'm trying to build up a full-on football channel. I'll check you out after the stream, my man. Can't be the summer barbecue at a CFL game. The summer weather in Canada can't be stopped, I bet. Probably better than what we have here. I hate the summer. I like the winter. I like the cold. And returns it out past the 30. Why is there a flag on the play? Adams throwing the ball around, getting ready out there. It's 37-16. There's a 21-point lead. It's 3 touchdowns away. No need to worry for the Stamps. Peyton Manning days, it was so fun to watch. I'm a Colts fan because of Marshall Faulk from '94. But I love the Peyton Manning days. They were so great, but so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. Losing all the times in the playoffs. Great teams. So fun to watch all year long. And then losing in the playoffs. Killed me. Hurt every year. PJ Walker is out there for the Stamps for the final 222. Let's go. Appreciate the good work. Yep, I'll check out your hockey channel. I'm getting more and more into hockey. I watch a lot of Avalanche and cover some of the Avalanche games. But with all the football I cover, I can't cover all the Avalanche I want to. But appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the support tonight. Boise State for Stacy. All right. I might be covering a few of their games this year. I'm going to cover whatever I can do. Should we get Carson Wentz back? We do not want Carson Wentz back there, Steven. Oh, 42 said Hike is here. I didn't see. I almost missed you on the vertical side. What up, 42 said Hike? 2nd and 8 for the Stamps. Hands it off again up the middle for another 2. 2 on the first carry, 2 on the second carry, under 2 minutes to play as you give it to Benjamin. So they're giving Mills a rest too, and the Stamps have to punt it back to, oh crap, it's got to punt it back to the Blue Bombers. Yeah, it's only a 21-point game. They can't let up another touchdown. Someone's got minus 14.5. That would be a disaster. The Stamps have been a lot like the Colts in the past years. Yep. Catch you soon. Yeah, man, I've only been doing it 3 years, and the Stamps have been average at best, mid. Ugh. But I know they won a couple of Grey Cups a few years ago. Line drive punt to the 13, out to the 20, 25, 30, out of bounds at the 34 with 88 seconds left in regulation time. PJ Walker led the Browns to a win over the Niners in 2024. He got a few spot starts, but he was bad. He was bad in the NFL. He did not look good. Stay tuned. A lot to look forward to, Gamer Boy. Right you are. No overtime tonight there, Judy? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And runs it up the middle. Gets about 5 yards. PJ lets you down. Oh, man. Yep. Just a couple handoffs. Throws it up top, and Stearns gets a few yards. Cats and rats. I got to make sure to check them out. Check them out. Hey, got a couple more subs. We're at 2566. Let's go. Let's go. There it is, people. 4 more subs to 2570. Nice. It's been a good day. Run out the clock, you bums. Yeah, a minute 17 left. What up, Jimmy, on the vertical side? Let's keep it to the football, but I get your points. We pay a lot for all our luxuries here in the United States, that's for sure. So it is a catch. And 3rd down for the Blue Bombers. Yeah, we keep this PG and PG-13. I'm a math teacher, and we get some kids that pop in here. We can't be having that talk, Jason. And runs it up the middle, gets the 1st down. Yeah, we got to stick to football, food, and movies, my man. I like your history knowledge in the NFL. Let's keep it to that. Super Bowl 4 trivia. Hank Stram was the first person ever to wear a wire in a pro football game. Bam. Throws it up top to the 52. Dembski on the catch. Bang. I was wondering what the heck happened. Team America reference? I never watched it. Never watched it there, Jimmy, but welcome in on the vertical side. And JC, happy 4th tomorrow. I will be covering the Argos and the Ticats tomorrow on 4th of July. And throws it over the middle, gets 5 yards. Should be another 1st down for the Bombers with 52 seconds left. The clock is running. All good, but yeah, I'm a teacher, so I gotta play nice all the time over here. Gotta play nice. Oh, he was mic'd up. That was the first one in Super Bowl 4. Mic'd up. That's amazing. Calgary's in Canada, indeed. Up north. Calgary, indeed. Mic'd up. You are forgiven. My mods took care of it. And throws it up top to the 47. Stearns on the catch. Let's go. It is just about game, set, match. 21-point lead for the Stamps, 37-16. 45 seconds left. They need to run out the clock. They can't get a garbage time touchdown so that people can win that minus 14.5. I think it was Cavs all day. Throws it up top to Clarcius. He is getting everything tonight. Everything. Oh, it was Stevens minus 14.5. There it is. I think you should be good now, Steve. 38 seconds left. Yeah, I think Streveler's out there for the Bombers. I think they took out Colares. I think they're in good shape. Who do we like tomorrow, the Ticats or the Argos? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Ticats because Bo Levi Mitchell, way better than Arbuckle. So I'm not a Ticats fan, but I'm disappointed in the Argos. I don't think the Ticats are that good, but they beat the Stamps. And we'll see if they can take care of the Argos. So I'm leaning towards the Ticats tomorrow. Calgary's not even playing defense. Yeah, it's just prevent. Sometimes you have no filler, Jason. I hear you. I get that way too, but I got to control myself in the classroom and on stream for sure. Keep an eye on the Riders next week. I hear you. And runs it up the middle, gets about 2. Man, yeah, now they give it to Peterson. They Oliveira's back, and Peterson's back to the bench. And under 30 seconds to play. You got this, Steven. You got this. We're at 72 likes. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up before you run away and smash that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Streveler rolling to the outside. Smashed as he throws it. Smash him. So 14 seconds on the clock before the Stamps take down the undefeated Bombers. The Bombers going to be dropping to 3-1, and the Stamps will be climbing up to 3-1. If they get a touchdown, it's rigged. You're safe. You're safe, Steven. I think you got like one more play. Just sit on the ball. Yeah, they should just sit it down. Toronto got their first win last week. Yeah, the Ticats too. But I'm leaning towards the Ticats over the Argos. Just sit on the ball, you bums. They're going to run one more play. Streveler hands it off up in the middle. No, fakes the handoff. Rolling up top. Bounces it. Streveler style. Incomplete to Stearns. And there you go, Steven. Turnover on downs. Victory to the Stamps. So there you go. You're taking home your bet. 10 seconds left. Stamps with the ball. And they will kneel it down to end this game, people. Stamps crushed it today. You think Toronto is getting it together? And they beat Hammy? Okay. All right, fair enough. I'm just leaning towards the Ticats. I just hope it's a good game. And the Stamps kneel it down. Done, done, done. Stamps for the win, baby. Let's go. Kick the field goal. No, they went for it and got crushed. One more kneel down. Does it, people. Stamps are victorious. Game, set, match. The Stamps for the win. Adams looked really good. The Stamps defense looked really good. I was shocked that the Bombers offense was so bad, and then you get too much pressure on the Bombers and Colares. But the 2 pick sixes were huge. Huge. You guess a squirrel could be an emotional support animal? Say what? NFL history test tomorrow night. Bring it. Bring it, Jason. What era? What do I have to go and study up on for tomorrow? Otherwise, I'll have to go in cold. What up, McCool? I will see you tomorrow. So it seems like I have to do the hot dog eating contest for a little while tomorrow midday. Otherwise, and we'll be back tomorrow night for the Argos and the Ticats game. We're covering CFL all weekend. We also have European League of Football all weekend. Hot dog eating contest. This is what we do. This is a non-stop football channel. UFL, CFL, ELF, college football, and NFL football. Till February, this is what we do on this channel. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Thanks for all the subs. Thank you, moderators, for being the best in the business. Thank you, everybody on the vertical and horizontal sides. All those thumbs up, all those likes, getting over 70 to get my content pushed out there to more and more people. 7:15 tomorrow night. 7:15 Eastern time. Yeah. It's a 7:30 Eastern time game. 5:30 for me. 5:30 Rhino time. I like it, Jason. Bring the challenge. A honey badger could be an emotional support animal. Everybody has an emotional support animal. Pet rock, emotional support animal. Emotional support rock. Never mind. Judy. Are you going on Rudy there, Hawkins? That's what you're doing, isn't it? That's what you're doing. Lift Judy up and carry her out of here, people. Football. Let's go. All right, let's just check real quick. Let's look at the stats before we run away. Vernon Adams, 13 for 18, 222 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Mills almost hit the century mark, 18 carries for 93 yards, and a touchdown for the Stamps. Very good running day from Mills. Just couldn't get in the end zone. Awesome stuff. Crush 'em. Catch you soon there, gaming boy. Philpott, 2 for 75. Tevin Jones, 4 for 49. Barnes, 1 for 43 in that touchdown, but he got injured. He was out after that first touchdown, that first drive. Alford, 2 for 22. Brooks, 2 for 15. Rhymes, quiet, 1 for 13. And Mills, 1 for 5. We had a pick 6 by Damon Webb. That was glorious. And Derek Moncrief with a pick 6 for the Stamps, crushing the Blue Bombers. Judy, Rudy. Let me see here. Kolaris, 34 for 48, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He had 288 yards in the air, but it was a bad day for Kolaris. Bad day. Then Strevler came at the end, 5 for 7, 28 yards in garbage time. Oliveira, 13 for 61, but most of it was in the first half, the first quarter, first drive. And then the Stamps were so far ahead, they really didn't run it too much after that. 64 likes. 64, though we got over 70. So we got over 60. I will take it. Still top notch. Top notch CFL shenanigans. Let me see. Receiving. Yeah, Claricius got everything today. 10 catches for 78 yards. A lot of short stuff. What up, Mav? What's going on? Welcome in. Popping in at the end. Nick Dembski, that JJ was talking about, had 9 catches for 74 yards. So it was Claricius and Dembski. Vera had a lot of checkdowns, 6 for 51. Stearns came through in the second half, 7 for 49. The lone touchdown at the side of the end zone, trying to bring the Bombers back, but that didn't really work out too well. Showing at 4 for 47, a couple drops. The sun getting in his eyes. Total destruction there. Weedfall only 1 for 8. So if you guys played Weedfall in fantasy, that is a huge bummer. So that was no good for the Weedfall. So good thing I missed setting my lineups, because I probably would have put Weedfall in there. I just like the value for that guy. But good thing I forgot to set up my CFL fantasy, because I don't like the CFL fantasy. I don't like it. It's not the same as fantasy NFL. Oh, I got to get you the... I'll have to do it tomorrow. The fan tracks. I got to get that link up on the computer. I have the league set up. I have the date set. And I got to get that out so we get the college football going. Dembski was your player of the game, but that didn't work. He did all right. He did all right there, JJ. He did all right. Not bad. All right, people, we're shutting it down. We'll come back tomorrow. Hot dog eating contest, midday. Argos Ticats tomorrow night. Football all day, all week, all year. Fun times with the Rhino as per usual. Catch you soon there, JC. They throw the rats on the rink in Florida. Hence the rats. Oh, okay. Cats and rats. That makes a lot more sense now. That I did not know. So thank you, JC. Is that where the cats and the rats? Why he came in there? Did he come in because you there, JC? All right. I know I just met you, and this is crazy. So subscribe to my channel. and like it, maybe. No, and like my channel and subscribe, maybe. Something like that. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Signing off. Happy 4th of July. Rhino